We're online. Okay, great. Thank you for joining us. If you are joining us or joining us later on for episode 2 of Tales from the Red, A Night Out at the Opera. Yeah, we're going to join the people in the game. They're sitting there in Discord waiting for me, and then we'll kick this bad boy up. Thank you for joining. And here we go.
All right.
Enough. We are live online. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna put the Night City vibe on, so we got a little bit of a background Night City vibe going on. Oop, I gotta turn that down.
That is a little loud.
I gotta turn that way down. Really loud.
Wow, that is super loud.
Just turn it down without the commentary. I don't really like you, and I'm role playing right now.
I gotta turn it down.
That's weird because last time that we played this, it was so low I had to turn it up. And I didn't change any of the volume on this thing, so very interesting how it...
I didn't even realize that it was on until you
We all know how Discord works. Don't worry about it. Do your thing, man. Keep going.
Join. Here we go.
Now recording.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Now we got the bot going.
It's the government.
The government is now listening. Big Brother. The corpos are recording everything that we say. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, last time that we played, I didn't do this at the end of the game, but basically at the end of every session, or we'll probably do it at the beginning of every session because it's easier to do at the beginning. You guys completed a good bit of that, a good chunk of that adventure, and what you did do, I think you did a great job on. So basically, there's a way to give experience per session that you can then spend towards upgrading. It's not luck, but I will say this. Let me.
You guys did. I never got a single.
I was gonna say you guys didn't use any of your luck, so that's something to also talk about. Is like during the session you have a luck roll, and that luck roll lets you put one. Like if you use one luck, it allows you to roll one more d6. If you use 2 lucks, 2 more d6. It allows you to really throw some luck at that roll. And my understanding is that luck comes back at a rest, and you get full healing, and you get your luck back. So at basically the beginning of the next session, you get your luck back.
Is it D6 or D10?
I'm sorry, D10. You're right.
I thought it was just a +1 per luck.
It's a bonus die. For sure.
I think it's a bonus die. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let me see. Let's see. I just looked it up. I thought it was a bonus. A character's luck pool is their luck stat. Before a roll, they can spend any amount of luck of the remaining luck to add it is +1 per point spent to that check. Once spent, it is gone until the next session. So effectively, if you guys don't use it during a session, the next session you're going to get it all back. So while we're in a session, try and remember you get +1 per luck point that you pull out, and you want to use that luck point before I roll. Just say you have to make the decision before you roll, so you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to add 5 points to this roll. I really want this one to go, but then you're going to burn those 5 points even if you fail. But you get it back every session. And then also at the beginning of the next session, we'll give you back your luck points. And like now, you need to go to, I think it's notes. And there's an improvement points in the upper left-hand corner. And you're going to give yourself improvement points, which is the third 0. And you're going to put 30 improvement points.
30? I don't know. That sounds like a big number, but now I'm starting to think it's
not. Yeah. I mean, it's decent, right? 30 means you basically solid session, most goals were done. If it's a strong...
the third one.
No, it's the middle one. It's the middle one. It's the middle one. Yeah, middle one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I said third one, my bad.
Sorry, I'm in notes, and then you said
it's going to be improvement points, upper left. Yep.
The middle one.
You're going to want to add that. Add 30 to that.
I only see 2, but all right.
There's 3 zeros.
There's three zeros.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, use in the corner. Yeah, okay.
And do we use them right now or wait?
You could. I'll tell you how to use them in the moment. Basically,
I'll do it when everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, if you guys kind of like failed and you sucked, then you get 10 points. If you barely completed the goal, you get 20. If you did a solid good session, it's 30. If you do really, really good, it could be up to 50. If you did a major win, a clever play, something that was completely like you took me by surprise, you could get up to 60. And if you did a legendary session, it's up to 80. Like if you guys would have finished the entire adventure that first set because you like sniped some dude or whatever, you might get up to 80 because then you basically finished a 2 or 3 shot in one shot.
What you're
Teresa,
saying
if
is,
you hadn't spent so much time putting those damn high heels and then trying to freaking walk on them, you would have finished.
Oh, dude.
Here's the thing.
Wow.
I can walk in heels like a fucking boss. I mean, easily. There's.
feels
Yeah,
like we
well,
were.
your
Walking heels better
entrance-
than me.
Your
Mhm.
entrance into the theater, I mean, it stopped the whole night for about half hour while we gather
I'm
ourselves.
going to turn off.
Well, I only take half credit because I designed it, so you know.
Oh,
Oh, but you lurbed it.
Spotlight.
Yeah, you completely...
You mean ghost eyes?
Oh no,
You after
Chorizo
the-
ate. Chorizo fucking ate with that outfit, dude.
That was
He
pretty
did.
awesome. I
He
really
was
liked it.
pretty spot on.
Thank you, Cytra.
I mean, why do you think we couldn't shoot
What's
anything?
Cytra?
We were all
We
distracted.
keep saying Cytra.
Because she made
Oh.
the picture for me.
It's Iris.
Dude.
Yeah, but you
Iris.
asked for sexy
Chorizo's
dress and
got
heels.
Dave-
It's
Well,
Iris,
Is it
not...
Iris or is
No,
it
it-
Iris or Iris?
Is it,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, Irikio?
ET talking, bro.
Bushwhack.
No.
Kiki
All right,
Jiki.
bushwhack. Bushwhack.
Yeah, we're bushwhacked bad on this one.
It's
My name is
So how do
Iris.
we spend the improvement points? Do we click that little?
Yes,
green
I'm
plus
trying to
beside it?
find...
Oh no, this is important though. My
It
name
is.
is Iris, guys. You can call me Iris. If you can't say Iris, you can say Ghost Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I
I know
I
that
look at,
her name
I
was
look at
Iris
Iris.
because I have worked some jobs with her, so.
I look at Iris
if you
and
don't-
I kind of nod, and I said, "You have a lovely voice. I rarely get to hear it. Thank you for clarifying about your name."
Well, thank you. And Iris blushes.
Nice.
And I flirt with her a little bit.
Now smell her.
Oh my god. And Choho
See if she
smells her.
smells like flowers.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. Don't creep it, bro. Why you gotta creep it?
There's Jojo.
Jojo creeps it. I'm trying to find the let me see, mooks and grunts. Yeah, it doesn't oh, here we go. Earning IP points, spending IP points. Okay, so that is
I put in
page
Telegram what our IP points.
411. Where is that on the running Cyberpunk? Yeah, okay, so it's under running Cyberpunk. Let me open the book, and I'm going to share you guys the... I'm going to share you the actual section. Running Cyberpunk. Let me see, skill points. This way you guys can, like, bookmark it, and then you'll know you can kind of do your own thing. And then it's called Player-Based Improvement, Losing the Beat. Getting better. Getting better. That's it. Okay, cool. Getting better. And then
I assume
sharing.
this is something we can like accumulate or something.
Yeah, so you can basically keep it. If you scroll down to playstyle improvement table, and it says, 10, the group didn't succeed, and then you keep going, there's a spending the improvements. So basically 20 points gets you a plus. So if you go in your skills, you know how your level that you can edit is on what you
Okay.
guys added. So a level 1 is 20 points, a level 2 is 40. And so if you have a level, let's say you have a
Nice.
level 4 and you want to go to level 5, you have to spend 100 points to get to level 5.
So we could even choose for another up a skill, or we can hold it to
Yes,
up a ability rank. Okay, got it. That's
Oh, you
cool.
can go roll.
So, but what about
Get it.
what about the actual, like as a lawman? That's the 60. That's the last one.
That's
so
roll
if
ability.
that's a
Okay.
X2, yeah. So roll ability is more points, and the difficulty X2s are more points per level. And you don't
Yeah,
get
yeah,
so like
same.
you can't go
I'm
to
just
3.
saying, going up a level in lawman is 60.
Right.
Is it
Yes.
60? 'Cause
60 IP
ability-
cost to go up 1 to 1.
No,
But
no, no, no.
what is your
It's
current what is
rollman.
your current
It's
what is your
lawman.
current skill?
We're all
in-
at 4, right? We
Right.
would all be at
If
4.
you're at 4, then you need to go to 5, you need 300.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Ooh.
Or not saying, but I was
Ooh.
thinking.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
multi-skill. You can start picking up a different.
You
So
can't
stop
pick
wearing
up another
high
roll
heels.
ability, but you can pick up other
So,
skills.
so if I have a skill that's
Alright.
already at 6, and I want to take it to 7, I need 140. That's what you're
Correct.
saying.
Unless it's a double skill, and then you need 280.
Got it. Okay.
And
Just
you'll
So we
do
really
what
should
you
harvest
do.
this stuff. We should. we should
Yeah,
just-
you should, and you should
Yeah.
be aiming towards, like, I want to upgrade my conversation, so it's a 3, and I want it to be a 4, so I need to get at least to 80.
Got it.
I'm just cute in real life. Just tell me what to do, because I'm not getting any of that.
Don't do anything. Apparently, it's the
Yeah.
right option
Yeah.
right now.
So Mayana, what
Yes.
skill, look on your skills, and which skill would you like to make better?
Oh, healing people.
Okay, so
would
where is that
be
at?
Which is your roll
First
ability.
aid? Is it first aid or?
Yeah, where is your first aid? That's under technique, under first aid.
Or-
So if you look at first aid under technique skills, you have a 6. Right? You have 6, and the total is
yep,
14.
Yeah.
Okay, so to go to 7, if you look at the table that I sent, you need 140 IP points to get to 7 to make that a 7 instead of a 6.
Okay. Okay.
So right now you only have 30.
So like I said,
And multi-class.
like
You
I
can,
said,
basically you
I
can do whatever you like. You can put skills all over the place. You don't.
No,
you
no,
cannot
actual
change
roll
other.
ability rank. You
I
can
don't
buy
think-
level 1 of a secondary roll ability. It's page
Even if you have
143 under multi-class
Yeah.
rolls.
right.
I have
Okay,
a question.
gotcha.
What if I had not said first aid? What if I had said a sub skill like
Pick any
I mean,
skill.
not a sub skill.
Pick a
like,
skill. Pick a skill. Any skill.
Forgery.
So forgery. What is your
random.
forgery level?
4.
Right. So to go to 5, if you look on the table, you need 100 points.
Where's I'm
Unless it's a
looking-
double
I've got
skill.
so many things open.
Oh, I'll share it again. It should pop
So
up to the
that's
front.
why I put in Telegram. What
It's at the
our-
very
what
it's
our-
at the very bottom of that page that I shared that says getting better.
I
I
put in Telegram what our performance was from our last
Okay.
session.
Okay. Turin. Let her.
Open. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure it out still. So.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
trying to
share the
make sure that
table?
she's.
Did
Yeah,
you
I'll share it
the
again.
table
Yeah.
again?
Share record. Yep. I'll put it on the chat. Also, it's called Getting Better.
Oh, yeah, I did. It's right in front of me. You didn't even
Yeah.
have to share it again.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah. So scroll all the way to the bottom of that page,
Yeah. Okay.
and you see that it says typical skill all the way to the bottom, very
Yeah.
bottom.
Okay,
typical
yeah,
skill
I
improvement?
will. Okay.
So if you go from 4 to 5, you need 100 points. To go from 5 to 6, you need another 120 points. So it stacks.
Okay.
So any skill
I can
level.
just keep my 30 for now and just let it stack. Let
Yep,
it
yep.
go up.
Yep. And if you want your
Okay.
first aid to go to 7,
Oh,
then
damn
you
it.
want to save
I'm
up to
sorry,
140.
I closed it and I want to save it. Could you share it? one
It's
more
in
time?
the chat on the left. So you can open it and then drag and drop it to your
Okay.
bar.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yep. That's why I put it in the chat, because I knew I had a sneaky
You
suspicion.
knew that you have people like me playing.
No.
I
I am like you. I will close my windows as quickly as I can. Like if they're open, like when we're in the Lord of the Rings game or any of those games, and Sergio's pushing a bunch of stuff, I look at it, and then I close it like ASAP, because I want all the windows closed.
Is there a way I can keep Nick's window open like all the time? Up of everything?
Yes, actually, in
Put it in
the
your hot bar there and click her open.
yeah, I think if it's an image in the if you increase size, it'll actually become your background.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
How do I do this?
It's like the double arrow in the upper right hand corner, right beside close. It says increase size.
Oh yes.
It'll make it your background, and then it's always
Oh,
there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your girl is now there
Something
all
to
the
fight
time.
for.
Oh yeah,
Girl, this is my background.
What,
Okay.
What girl?
Nyx.
Oh, you weren't paying attention last session. I see.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I got to share that again. This is Bull's main
And-
squeeze.
For this job.
And whenever
Yeah,
she shows,
yeah, I remember her.
whenever
Yeah.
she shows up, I say, "I love the smell of chrome in the morning."
Oh wow. You're my brother, and that just
Wow.
tasted so bad in my mouth.
It should not taste
Wait,
anything, but okay.
Nova and Bull are related?
Well, apparently so.
No,
we're,
Bull and
we're
Nyx are
related.
related,
We're
but they're also dating.
brother from another mother. I meant.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, she feels
Yeah.
like he's a brother in the game, and it's just.
Mm.
Okay,
So
You know,
I remember
was
everything that
confused.
happened.
Never
up-
mind.
yeah,
He's
up
not
to the
my
point
brother,
where-
nor do I feel like he's my brother.
If you really had a bad taste, you may have synesthesia. It's kind of cool.
I'm
well,
just curious about Bull, how he feels about, caressing that left arm of ours.
It turns me on all the
Yeah.
way.
Oh!
wow, wow.
Vomit,
You
vomit,
said
vomit.
you were curious. You said you were curious.
You did.
You asked. You open that door. You
Wow.
don't get to complain.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
there's
sure
a lot
did.
of things that a robot arm can do that a human one just can't.
That's true.
It's just
Okay.
So the
Like
last thing that I
sever
remember
something.
from last session,
Yep.
a fight had just broken out. Those guys got away. Some dude that I can't remember the name to was like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here! Like, all's forgiven, but like, you gotta go."
Bela Lugosi.
Yes, so that was Bela Lugosi. Yeah, I mean that's what he was kind of
That's
based
his
off
actual
of.
character
Yep.
name, right?
But he actually said, "My production of Dracula is in shambles. Some of my children are dead. I am beside myself with grief. Leave, all of you. I need time to think and bury my dead. I may summon you
I
again,
will-
but for now, it is not the time. There will be no retaliation. Leave now before I change my mind." And like all these vampire people like walk out and start shuffling people out of the place. So you guys basically left the place, and it's the next day, and you guys had woken up, you had your breakfast, and basically you're all sitting outside of
I do want to ask.
you're at the
Nova
kibble place.
something.
Yep.
The kibble.
Yeah.
Kibbles with
It's the
With-
Chojo's chorizo house.
with
I mean,
kibbles.
unless you've got a better
squeezed-
lifestyle, kibble's all you eat.
Yes.
Kibble squeezed milk and
Now
and
it's flavor.
kibbles.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
it's literally just like dog food. And there's no
Anyway,
like lettuce
I
wrapped
wanna-
in chorizo.
I was
it's
gonna ask
dog food.
Nova something. I was gonna ask Nova. Hey Nova, in your line of work, is there like do you guys have like a social club or something? Like, if are you able to determine if there's Ripper dogs in this area that you know?
What?
Because
A
I
social
know.
club?
I
mean-
know I put a hold on that motherfucker, and he might need a Ripper dog right now. So
Why
do
would-
you
but-
know anybody in this town that he would need services from?
Well, why
And
did
if
you
you
ask it
don't-
like that to begin with? Why social? I was so confused when you asked me if I had a social club. What,
I
what
don't
do you
know,
think we
like-
do? Go to a bar and start surgery on people?
I
mean,
don't know,
social
doctors. You guys are like a higher
Yeah.
level than me. I'm just a grunt. I'm just
Who knows how
just
doctors work?
You're a gonk.
I'm just a gonk. I'm nobody. You
Okay.
are like a higher society. You're doctors. You're
I or nobody.
Ripper dogs. You're
Well,
you
thank
know
you for
you're
the,
a necessary
high
part of
compliment.
society. I'm nobody. So I just want to ask you: do you know
Okay.
somebody in your line of work in this area? Because I know this guy's gonna need some help. Because I know I put one on him.
Like a real
Okay.
medic, he means.
So, like underground doctor, even more underground than I am.
I don't know. This
Uh,
is a
let me
world I
think.
do not understand. I'm hoping you do.
I mean, I possibly do know. Let me think. Let me think with a roll.
Let's see.
Where's my fidget spinner?
Probably
Help me
street.
think.
Fidget spinner is funny, dude.
Yeah. Because you're basically wanting to check. I mean, it'd kind of be a streetwise, but it'd be a streetwise for your particular skill, like being a
Essentially,
med tech. A med
so
tech
everybody
streetwise.
understands,
Yeah.
what I'm thinking is, guy got wounded, needs a Ripper doc.
He definitely
Does
was bleeding when he
Nova-
kind of walked out of there.
Does Nova know Ripper dogs in the area? That's basically what I'm asking. Out of character.
But there's hospitals too. He could have gone to a hospital or a clinic or.
Yeah, but this guy, maybe it's like an outlaw. He doesn't want to go to the hospital and say, I got shot. So
J-
maybe
just
he
so-
would
just-
go
Well, Diego
underground.
You might
just-
know local context.
He
too.
might, yeah. And just so you
I
know,
mean,
a
the truth
Ripper
is,
dock is strictly for cyberware, right?
Yeah, repairing of or installing.
Maybe. Okay, what I'm saying is
Illegal
He
cyberware.
he needs
needs
a
healthcare.
doctor. He needs a doctor. I'm asking our local doctor. Does she know doctors in the area? That's what I'm asking. Go with that. What you will.
Well, the truth is, a lot of us operate outside of the system. And yeah, I know a few people that he might have gone to. Let me think.
I'll
Again,
give you
where's
a
my fidget
difficulty.
spinner?
Yeah, I'll give you a difficulty 15. You can roll a streetwise and
Streetwise.
try and find another dock in the area that you know. University district is not your district. I would assume you're looking in the university district.
It's just alphabetical. I found it.
No, it's under social skills
I
on the
found
right.
it, yeah, I
None
found
of this is. I mean, it is social. It is alphabetical, but by the main.
Ooh, just a
category, yeah.
15.
Oh, very nice. You know one of the like major doctors in the hospital near the university district, which is in South Night City.
I mean, maybe that guy. He's kind of shady sometimes, even more, than usual.
So
Okay,
where are we right
sounds-
now? Did we just get
sounds
kicked
nice,
out?
sure,
We're like
does-
standing out front.
You guys are
It's
at the
been
Kibble at the Chorizo Joe's like hangout at the Kibble
Oh, we
Kibble
went
place.
all the way home.
Yeah, you went. Well, you.
Oh,
ki-
we're at
you
the bodega.
I,
back
I
to
would.
our
I would say you guys
base,
wouldn't
basically.
pay. Yeah, you wouldn't
Bodega?
pay to stay over here, right? I mean, you could stay
No,
over
I'm
here if you
just
want to, but you got to
thinking-
pay. I assume you go back
So,
to your
like-
house.
I kind of mirror Bull's desire to like chase these guys down or whatever, just because we got kicked out of the opera house. Now I'm perfectly willing to play along and say, yeah, we went home. We were like, oh fuck this, but my natural tendency, I think, would be to try and like I'd already scouted around. Before we went in, I'd said I wanted to check for like exits or like possible.
Yeah, so the night
exit
before, if
routes.
you guys like basically probably 20, 30 different vampires with guns show up like right after those guys disappear and get the fuck out, and you guys are just about to make it to the stage, and these 10 or 15 different vampires kind of walk through the thing and are like ushering people out. So you guys get outside, and generally what happens is you're out front of this place where you were looking at all these exits and all this stuff. Every exit, all the ceiling, the even the what is that, the like walkway on the side of the building that goes up it in New York. I don't live in New York, so I don't know
Fire
what the hell.
escapes.
The fire escapes, yeah, like all those are guarded. Like everything about this place is now like guarded to the teeth with vampires standing guard, 5 of them at each entrance that you knew that you found as they pushed you out the front door and is shutting things down so that they can like deal with their dead and deal with what just happened.
Because
Oh,
the
so
vampires
it's
were
not-
targeted.
But I'm assuming
Yeah.
the guys that instigated the fight and had to run away, they had to get out somewhere, or they're
Yes,
still
they did.
inside, and then that
Yes.
also tells us something.
Yeah, or they're blending in to get away.
They might be.
That's what I mean. So like,
No.
can we? If the time hasn't progressed to the point where okay, yeah, we went away and we went back and now we're having kibble. If it's still like we just got kicked out, I think we need to like scout the area. We can have the net runners start to like, let's look to see if we can connect to anything. Let's see if we can like find some cameras or get pings off devices or see if there's anything going on. The rest of us can like use the heel toe express and start using our Mark 1 eyeballs, or in some cases our enhanced vision to like
Try to see what's going on.
yeah, like let's see if we can
Facial
find
recognition?
the lead, right?
That is a great point. We should
Yeah.
go back to the security office.
I kinda
You could
wanted
go
it-
back to the security
yeah,
office,
I kinda
yeah.
wanted to use the night to, if we find like a good picture or a good video, I kind of wanted to use the night to maybe put some feelers out, like maybe get in contact with, like get in touch base with my Valentino contacts and put the word out that we're looking for these guys and see if anything comes back in the morning.
You could
Okay.
give Eddie a call and see if he saw anything that we didn't. Like, does he know
Yeah,
anything?
yeah,
That's true. I mean, you can. No,
I
it's Freddy.
approach,
His name is Freddy.
Freddie,
Freddie,
sorry,
yeah.
Freddie.
Freddy. Yeah.
I approach Iris and I say, "Hey, Ghosties, do you recall when you're looking at the camera feed?"
Ghosties.
Wow. Fucking bull.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well, I remember she sent me a text on my agent, and she says she's ghost like ghosty. So, anyway,
Ghost eyes, yeah, ghost eyes. It's so
Ghost
funny because you
eyes?
said Iris right this time.
but wait a minute, your name starts with an I, but your candle ghost eye starts with an E. Like, this is very confusing.
Yeah.
In the Spanish, yeah.
So it's
To
ghost
those
eyes.
that speak Spanish.
That's the way you
It's
say it.
ghost eyes,
Ghost
yeah.
eyes.
I mean,
Mhm.
his handle is Bull. They didn't call him something intelligent like
That's
elephant or
true.
Yeah.
That is
No, but
true.
this. But I'm serious. Okay, never mind.
There's an old Russian proverb that says he is strong like
His
bear,
his his
smart
intelligence
like
is not
raptor."
that high. You know, it's not. You know.
Fine.
Look, Bull,
Okay.
I really don't care what you call me, except that it has to be something that I recognize. Otherwise, I won't know you're talking to me.
Okay. It's just very. I I have this old data. What do you call it? Data that says learn English by speaking Spanish, and then I get confused sometimes. But anyway,
I
you
roll
said
my
ghost-
eyes and walk away.
Ghost
Ghost
eyes,
eyes.
Iris. Answered both.
I'm just asking if you recall from we were already looking at the video feed. Do you think there were
Yeah.
video feeds to the opera house that we were at to see ins and outs?
No, we didn't see anything suspicious, and if you
No.
recall, they didn't have more than like 4
No,
days
but
of
I
videos.
mean, were there cameras pointing there so we can go now? What I'm saying is, do you recall if there were cameras in that area? Because obviously we didn't see it then because it had not happened. But now
The
it's happened,
DM,
so we can go
Do I
back
have to
there
roll for that?
now and see.
Yeah. So you want to remember what you saw, or you want to go and talk
No,
to
what
the?
I'm
he's
saying
asking me
is-
if I remember if there were
she-
cameras on the Opera
Exactly,
House,
exactly.
and
No,
I don't
so-
remember you
yeah, no,
calling
no.
out.
Yeah,
any specific-
I did tell you that like throughout the university district, you were able to see. At the time, it was the young Miss Lucy Reinmeyer's picture or like her image walking around the university district. So most of the university district you have access to. But as she walked south, the cameras from University District and from the actual university. So let me
What
see.
I'm
Do-
asking,
That's not what
Emerson,
we're
what I'm
asking,
asking is, did she see cameras pointing to the opera house?
no,
Are there cameras?
Obviously,
No.
obviously, what happened there had
No.
not happened at that time.
yeah. The
When
only
we got
time.
into the Opera House, I
Yes.
scanned the place, and there were no cameras
it.
inside the Opera House. So, DM, the question is, were there cameras operating on the outside of the Opera House, watching the exits?
Yes, and in fact, I told you that you saw her walking to the only time, the only
Yes,
camera
what
you
I'm
have.
saying is,
Okay,
what
okay,
I'm saying
no.
is, what I'm saying is, after what the event of last session, we had a
Yes.
had
So
a
now we're going to go
shootout.
back
We
and
had
we're
a
going to look at those
shootout.
cameras.
If she goes back to the security cameras, will she
There's
see
new
what
footage.
happened?
Yes,
After
let me
that
finish
shootout?
my
That's
thought.
what I'm asking.
Yes, let me finish my thought, and I will answer your question.
Got it.
She only saw one camera that saw the opera house, and it was from the front, and it was as Lucy was walking south into South Lake City. So there are no cameras around the entirety of the opera house, only out in front of the university. And I need to give you guys a picture of the university. I'm trying to remember. I made a picture, but I don't know that I actually have it in Fantasy Grounds, unfortunately.
Is there a legend for the Night City map we have?
Yes, that's this here. Boom.
I have a vivid
Okay,
picture
but we're
in
in-
my head of Nova standing at the end of a pathway, getting told about Dusty.
Yeah. So you guys are
Saying, like,
basically Jesus. Let me see. It is Stims and
this doesn't have the
Seas,
legend on it.
Universities, Cubes, Delirium. It does for me. Symphony Hall.
Hey.
Okay. So this right here, I'll put pointers on it because for some reason it doesn't. This here is the university itself is right in this corner here.
Okay, and where's the Opera House?
I'm looking
Is it
for
F3
it.
or
I don't
F7?
think it has it on the map. So
could be
it
F9
is going to
too.
be here on the corner right here. And Lucy was going down this road towards South Night. And that's sort of the only camera that you have. And it's actually a camera from the front of the university that you saw from this direction, right? And she was walking sort of this way. I don't know if you can see my arrow moving, but from up here, she was walking and she walked down this way and then she disappeared behind the opera house. And then that's where you lost track of, like, seeing her.
Very suspicious.
And the cameras that you are able to access from the university security are just around that initial purple circle, the university itself. Let me see if it actually has, let me push this off to the side. Oh, it doesn't have an image. I have an image somewhere. I just don't, must not have uploaded it. So does that make it more clear?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it indirectly answered the question. So the next
Yeah.
question or thing is, I would still like to go to the security office and see if there's any new footage that we can watch, just to see if there's anybody acting.
Anybody that you're able to
strangely.
see from there?
Looks-
Yeah, you guys can definitely go over there and see the and talk to them.
I don't want
See
to
if there's-
leave. As we like, if we're like, if this is right after we got kicked out, I'm cool if Nova goes, or sorry.
No, so after you guys get
Iris
kicked
goes.
out, you're not going to do it right then. It'll have to be the next day. It's like at that
Has to be,
point,
okay.
it's probably like
Okay.
11 p.m. and everything's shut down, and it's like night. It's like deep nighttime after you guys get done with that, because the show started at 8 and it had gone for a little while, and you started watching the show, and then the firefight happened, and they finally kicked you out. So it's probably 11 p.m. at that
Oh,
point.
I'm
yeah,
looking
but
around.
I mean, there would have been a ton of people that all came out. We could have.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
questioned them,
hundreds of
everybody-
people.
See if
Yeah.
anyone saw anything. Ask
everybody
like, the
should be
security
talking about it.
guards. Yeah.
So I kind of want to like keep my ear to the ground and hear if anybody says something like, "Did you see the guy?" or "Did anybody take a picture of it?" So I can interject. Or if I don't hear anything like that, like Dyer once said, I'm probably what I would do is I would do it anyways. Just text Freddy like, "Hey, did you get a picture of any of these two assholes?"
Well, like imagine you were at a Metallica concert in real life today, because effectively the technology is very similar. And something went down and everybody ran from all directions. Like
Yeah.
at the moment, you guys can't get back into the opera house. The people that are in there and the vampires are kind of like, just, leave us alone. We're dealing with our dead. There are people everywhere, but you do have technology like you would have today. So if you wanted to, you could like go scour the net and look for people's Instagram posts, and like people like scrambled and left this area as soon as the firefight started happening. There's some people out in front, and you can talk to them, but they're generally going to be like college students that you're not going to get much information from. But I'll be happy to let you roll like a street-wise. Let me see if that's the right
That's
one.
such a
Where
great
people
idea.
posting on X?
Yeah, social
Is
media.
that where
Yeah,
we're
or,
checking?
or even if we can like ask any of, because
Instagram.
there'd be a crowd in real life,
TikTok.
right? Like a big shooting, there'd be a crowd of people. These people are
What I
idiots.
need is a picture of one of the two guys. So again, so I can pass it on to my contacts in Valentino and see if anybody has any contact that has seen this guy.
And meanwhile, I'm also observing to see if I see anybody walking funny because they've been injured.
Yeah,
And,
I was going to say,
I'm very
Defect
interested.
wants to like circle the joint and start looking for, is there blood? Is there anyone that like? I don't know,
Everybody
looks
can
suspicious
roll
to-
a human perception as they're walking around and you're trying to talk to people. And basically, when this thing happens, everybody scatters, and there's not many people out front when you guys. You guys were the only ones that like went out, and you guys were like shooting and firing. Everybody else was running and getting the fuck out of there.
In my
I
case,
asked-
do you still want
Allegedly.
me to roll a perception, or do you want me to roll a streetwise? Because I think you mentioned streetwise.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I got the image. So you guys can
So
kind of
human
see what it looks like.
perception is reading people's facial expression, but if we're looking for like blood splatter or like,
Yeah, I don't know what
Drops
skill. Like, do you have a better
clothing.
skill that you could? Yeah, like what
there's regular perception.
is there? Where's that at?
Yeah, so it's top left under awareness.
Awareness.
Oh, so
And
that's the
for
one we
spotting
want. Yeah,
hidden
that's the
things
one we
like
want.
Clues,
Yeah, yeah.
traps,
Yep.
or people.
Yep.
Stealth skill.
I'm gonna do that too.
Yep, that's the one we want.
So I'll do that one.
I'm gonna do +2 because I got super eyes.
Super ass.
I already
That's
did the
for
other
your-
one.
You mean super ease, right?
I asked
Ease.
Defect.
Ease.
Super ease. Yeah,
Do you think I should announce that I'm a medic and maybe somebody that is injured?
That might
Would
be a
actually-
good
Yeah,
idea.
that's a great idea.
But maybe not make it so obvious. Just I don't know if
but
you
no,
can.
making it obvious is the point. See if somebody needs help and maybe
well,
start die.
Maybe. I mean, I guess I don't know if there's a way.
Crowd.
I don't know if there's a way to post things on Facebook that you're in the area doing charity work or something. But anyway, go ahead. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
I do that. I grab my agent and I pin myself and I say, I pin myself safe. And I say, is everybody okay? Does anybody need medical attention? I got my gear with me. That's what I say on my agent.
That's basically what the front of the university looks like.
Nice.
Fuck,
Very
man, this looks
cool.
like a penitentiary.
Let's
Yeah,
dump
dude.
I mean,
Well, it
Night-
was.
Dude,
Night
I
Night
love
City
the
is not.
graffiti on the left. Fuck
Yeah,
corpos.
fuck corpos.
That's
Yeah,
great.
exactly. Yeah. So just to put it into perspective, that area is not. It's not the university
getting-
district you were thinking that maybe is like our university with nice,
I think-
waterfalls
I
and
think,
and
Choho and me are getting a burrito.
Hibble and
Yeah.
Chrome
The-
student bar.
yeah, yeah, yep.
By the way, I haven't heard Choho in a while.
I haven't heard him in a
Yeah.
long time, dude.
I'm
I mean,
sorry,
a
I'm-
long
I'm-
time.
I'm going down a rabbit hole.
Of what?
Dude, they got a brain dance black market there tonight.
What rabbit hole are you going
Sorry,
down, man?
rocking
You
out.
you literally haven't like talked at all.
Rocker boy.
Don't.
The whole,
don't,
like, hour.
Wow, don't
I'm
ruin
just
it.
saying. I'm just,
don't call
I'm just
the
saying, I
the-
call
the number of the
Choho
beast.
out.
Let's look
I
at
say,
what's
Choho,
live.
let's get a burrito. Come on, there's a burrito right there.
Let's
get one.
see. What kind of role should I put towards that? That's another one.
burrito?
See, it's no for you because okay. So roll back. You guys wanted to all check out the people, and so you rolled a bunch of rolls. And right now, Iris is the one that got the highest roll out of everyone on the perception. So from
Well,
that
see-
perspective, Iris does see that. Right, you guys are walking around, staying away from the vampires that are kind of protecting the building. But out the back, it does look like up the side of a building towards the South Night area of South Night City. There's a couple of blood drops that looks like it comes out of the back of the Opera House. So from that perspective, that's what Iris sees. Nova, you wanted to see if anybody's hurt or anybody's anything, and I'm trying to figure out like
Yeah,
how
but
to.
and I also I know you were looking at the image, looking for
Mhm.
the image. I don't know if you heard me, but
No.
I pinned myself on my agent, safe.
Right, and
and
say like, I'm here,
whatever-
I'll help anybody.
Yeah, and then I have my gear.
Yep, yep.
Everybody okay? Anybody injured?
Of course, out of character, person. What we're trying to set up is a trap. We're saying,
Yeah, no, you're
hey,
trying to find the
if
person, you're
anybody
trying to
says-
find people, anybody that's
anybody
hurt,
needs
yeah.
help assi- yeah,
Yep,
if
yep.
anybody
I know
needs help
exactly.
Trap.
assistance-
We're trying to
Well,
like.
thank you for
we're
mansplaining that.
sleuthing. We're
You're
messing
trying,
around.
yeah, exactly. Thank you for
I'm
mansplaining.
GM explaining. GM explaining what we're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you for G-mansplaining. I like that.
Hey, it's better this or him not picking up what we're throwing at him.
No, I know
Defect's
exactly.
Going to, like as we start looking at stuff, Defect's going to over the comms or whatever, because I assume that as we all split up to do this stuff,
Yep.
send something to Iris asking like, "Hey, that guy that like kicked us out. Do we know anything about him? Do you have any info on him? Is there like a profile for this guy? Like, who was he?"
And who
Is
are
he
you asking that
connected?
of?
To Iris, because I assume she's the net runner, right? She'd probably have access to databanks that I wouldn't, right?
She could try to access databanks. Yeah.
That sounds like a challenge. Challenge.
She,
accepted.
but so with net running, she has to go somewhere that has that information and hack that
Doesn't have
system
any
in.
magic eyes.
And no, you got to go somewhere like so there's a bunch of individual computers all over the city that are each
Right,
building,
nothing's
each corporation.
networked.
Nothing is
Wait a
networked.
minute.
So
Don't we have a laptop?
no,
We do have a laptop.
you have the
You have an
agent.
agent.
You have a cell phone. But
oh,
generally
I
speaking, the interconnectedness of that cell phone is very light in this in 2045. You don't have access to like log into all kinds of things, and even websites are not there to buy tickets from. It's to point you to where you got to go. There's not like interconnected systems. The internet itself is all down and crashed and done. So each building and each corporation has their own little sub network. So for her to find that information, defect is she would have to go to the specific building that had it, hack that building, and get down to the lowest level of that net space.
That architecture.
Yeah, that architecture.
All right.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Retcon that. I'll pull that
See,
back. I'll
Iris
bring it
knows.
up when we're
Yeah.
all back together and we can have the conversation as like a talking point. But
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
the
yeah.
important thing is we all want to try and see, can we find any evidence?
Why don't you roll a rep,
Anything.
Nova? I don't know if you can double click rep or not, but let's roll a reputation because rep is your reputation, which I think is it ref or reputation?
Zero to start,
Well,
right?
my reputation.
Oh,
should be
reputation.
solid.
No, you're right because that's
okay.
ref, not reputation.
Oh. What?
Why don't you just roll a d10 and we'll see. Like you put yourself on a pin, but you have no reputation, which means nobody knows you really. So imagine you're like an Instagram person that just created an Instagram account and nobody knows you, and so you're putting your pin on Instagram, but nobody really knows who you are.
Maybe
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm
really
hungry, I can
roll
search
luck
like food near me, and I'll try places I've never been to.
All right, I'm gonna
Yes,
immediately
100%.
go look for anybody that is kind of injured and sort of like usher them towards Nova.
Okay, so you guys get a bunch of students that have scraped knees,
And that's
broken
right.
nails, like broken cyber nails
lice.
that have like ripped their flesh open and they need bandages. So you're busy until 2 a.m. fixing like normal student stuff.
Okay, hopefully more than just broken nails. I'm having
No, it's
I'm gonna
scratches.
hand out a
It's like a knees that are all messed up, toes that got broken and need set. You know, that kind of stuff.
So
People
at
that were
some point,
basically
I'll start
running.
getting a little annoyed and start treating people, kind of like,
Wait, hold on,
okay,
before
really?
you do that,
Yeah.
before you do that, can I jump on the opportunity of Nova treating people and sort of like, is an is an interrogation like a rough interrogation, or is just the ability to interrogate somebody?
If you right click it and hit on view skill description, it'll tell you what it means.
So conversation skill is the one where just through like normal conversation.
Normal
you can get people to
conversation, yeah.
reveal
If you
things.
right click conversation, it says skill of extracting information from people without alerting them through careful
Yeah, so
conversation.
I probably kind of want to talk with these people and see if they
If they saw
inadvertently reveal,
anybody.
if they inadvertently saw something and they reveal like a detail that it would be good for us.
Okay, go ahead and roll a conversation. You should roll the base.
Yikes.
So yeah, you guys basically treat people all night long and don't get much information. But Iris, I don't know who's with. Yeah, you guys are basically tired as shit when you guys head home, and you sleep till probably noon the next day because you were up till 3 a.m. like fixing people's wounds and stuff. While they're doing that, Iris, you found the blood in the back of the opera house. And you were able to trace it down the street, but it kind of stopped. Let's say it went down
I have
this
image in
road.
hands, too.
Yeah, it went down this road, and it kind of like they must have stopped bleeding, or maybe they fixed themselves or something. You're not quite sure what, but the blood stops.
They can fill me in the morning because. I'm
Sorry,
gonna
did you
sleep
draw
in.
that on the map?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Heading south from the university.
It's the four.
it's this one going
Okay,
a
it's that one
big
there.
circle.
Okay.
That one, yeah.
So going south onto Notch Street, Jeans.
Yep.
They're likely going down Hawkins.
They could be, yeah.
Son.
Hawkinson Street, Hawkinson's Avenue, or something like that. And the street that Lucy Reinmeyer had gone down was this one over here, L Avenue.
Okay.
And Choho was basically hanging out with Iris and Defect most of the night. Defect, you were probably hanging out with them and asking because you were asking her questions about her stuff.
No, I was
Bull-
trying to look. I said several times. I even rolled high. I was
Yeah.
actively-
Okay,
I was
you
the
were
first one to
actively
say, like, I
searching.
want
You
to go
didn't.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. All I'm saying is you kind of helped Iris, and you and Iris and
Didn't see anything.
and Bull and Choho were together, but you didn't see anything. You all came together, and Iris basically pointed you down here. And you guys also, it's about 2 a.m. by the time you guys get down to Knott Street, and you're whooped. But you
I
did
look
find
at,
the blood.
at Chorizo Joe, and it looks like he's on his phone, like scrolling or something.
Yeah, he's
So
doing
I'm
something.
like,
He's not focusing. Yeah.
Joe, dude, are you like
Yes,
scrolling
ma'am.
social media over there? Did you find anything?
I found out that there's going to be a party 2 nights from now, just a few blocks over here. There's a sale on kibble. I don't know if you guys like it. It's
No
actually-
footage from tonight. There's no TikToks of shooters or anything.
Oh, are we doing that?
That's what they were hoping. Yeah.
I love it.
That's
Were
what I'm
you even
hoping you were
paying
doing.
attention, Choho?
Yes, but I mean, did I mention the party?
Defect's going to like jokingly like give him a punch
Wow.
on the shoulder, like the "oh come on, bro" kind of punch. But as he does it, he's going to like hurt his wrist and kind of like shake it out, like damn.
Let's see what
Wow.
perception says.
It's a
Skill is
solid
spotting
solo.
hidden things, clues, traps, using stealth skill. I'm trying to find one that would be like, what skill could I have him roll to like while
I
you guys are
asked
doing this
Choho
physical
what
stuff?
the,
How does he look on the internet? You know, like searching on the internet type of thing.
That's
hmm.
actually kind of what I'm out of character. What I'm looking up right now. One of the things they recommend. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but with the
get
Rocker
an
Boy
education
build, you can be
Library
an influencer,
search, maybe?
and so
Well,
you
you
can
could ask
use
you could ask your fans.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you ask your fans, and you sort of have this network. The fans, obviously, the Cho holes. You know what I mean?
The show.
Joe
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I like.
Joe holes.
Yeah.
I think you're looking at.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what it is. I got it.
library search.
No, I got it. Library search. That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah,
And
Yep. You and I both
knowing-
found the same thing. Yeah.
hearing that, I would have known that. About Choho. So I asked him for help with that ping that I did on my agent earlier and I said, Choho, I got no one on my Instagram. Can you ping this for me?
Step over here, Mama. We're gonna do a promotional video. I'm gonna get your good side. Step over here into the light. We're gonna do a video together. I'm gonna blow you up.
I
You're gonna be
freeze.
fucking fantastic.
I totally freeze. I don't know what to do, and I freeze, and I'm not
I
moving.
start like straightening out her clothes, maybe putting her hair up in a
So
ponytail or
so
whatever. I don't
Choho,
know.
are you searching the interwebs for the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so go
yeah.
ahead and
Or
roll
I'm
a library
I'm
search.
posting videos to my followers asking. To
Yeah,
put
it's
in
okay.
something.
Roll a library search.
Okay.
It's under education skills, bottom left, about 10 up from the bottom,
Okay.
maybe 15.
That
1,
scared
2.
me so much. I just realized my character is now
10 up from the bottom, exactly 10 up from the bottom.
I just
Nice.
totally froze.
Look.
Neuromancer.
Oh,
Oh, look
Oh.
at that! Look at that!
oh
Ah, yes.
Nice, dude.
Nailed it.
Man.
The Cho holes come through. In
The
the club.
DM's like, "Fuck, guys, I didn't know how
Yeah.
to do this."
It's like, what the fuck? He found some shit.
maybe
yeah,
some
so-
info on Dr. Dracula, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So basically, you search around the internet and you find that there are a lot of university students that are sad about the vampires and know that the vampires are good people. And basically, you're able to do all this searching and finding out about what happened tonight and what people are saying. So you're kind of getting this like feel that the vampires have helped a lot of the university students doing all kinds of things, and they're involved with everything around the university. And that nobody thinks that they're the ones at fault. But there was a lot of photos of those two. You already have them, obviously, but a lot of photos of the clown. And they actually call them, look, I saw the clown, look at this. And that's the this one here. And
Oh, yeah.
and the
That's
monk.
crazy.
And they call him the monk. So all on social media, they're like, look, this is the monk and the clown, man. The monk and the clown came and shot some stuff. it's got to be those guys that, and nobody know. They're all like, does anybody know these guys? No, I've never seen them before. Blah blah blah. It's sort of like this conversation back and forth about those guys, but ultimately, through that search, there's nobody that knows who they are. But you definitely have that, and you're pretty sure, based on your search, that the vampires are not bad people. That they're actually, they're solid people.
Okay.
Okay.
At
You know,
least
I
based on
was-
what all the rest of the university thinks.
Really
Are the
good
monk and the
information.
clown
Can I-
part of the vampire faction, or are they some other faction?
They talk about them as if they're somebody else. They're not part of the vampires.
Okay, so they're outsiders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't seem
No.
like they're part of the vampire.
So is this something that we're talking?
They've never
to each
seen them
other
before.
about?
I would
Well-
think so.
So I gotta say this, and you know, this may be nothing. It may be something. I'll put it on you guys. You guys tell me. That when we roll up into town, there was all these rumors about the vampires, and then there was this random rumor about some psychology professor that wasn't responding. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is that about? You know, we're
There
in
was
the
two
university
rumors
district.
around the psychology professor. Yeah.
And there was this, yeah, but you know, we're in the university district, and you know what this is about. It's a bunch of young students and these professors. What the fuck, you know? Who knows what these fucking professors are doing with these young students? You know, they can influence them. They can.
I don't.
Be,
What are you getting at, Bull? I don't.
I don't know, man. I'm just thinking. You
Speak
know,
clearly.
who's this psychology professor? We can talk to some of these professors about what's going on with their students.
Okay.
I feel like that's a red herring, but I'm tired.
I mean,
and
it
it's
could
getting
be.
late.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
I
you
might-
guys,
I
you
might
guys,
need
you
some
guys,
sleep, but
yeah, you
at
guys
least we got some
basically.
info now.
Maybe
You-
we
you
can
got
go
some more
south.
info.
Maybe we can go to South City. What do you call it? Sorry.
South Night
Night
City.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we need to go to South Night City. Maybe this is a red herring. Maybe you're right. I'm just
So-
saying.
Tiago,
I-
can you
this
maybe
is in
put
the
some
back of
feelers
my
out
head.
on who, like, the clown or who the monk could be? See if we can maybe get some information, and we can all meet back at Chojo's
In the
kibble
morning,
hole
yeah.
in the morning.
I'll put some feelers out.
Jojo's kibble hole. Yeah.
So I don't think this is Valentino territory, so I don't know if anything's gonna bite, but we'll see what comes up.
I mean, if these guys are famous enough, maybe somebody has a friend of a friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
I think that would be streetwise. Let me just double check. Skill of knowing to get illegal contraband, talking to criminal elements, avoiding a bad situation in neighborhoods, basically to try to find hot items. But I think I'm going to use
The fixer
streetwise
might
for
also
you.
have something that's
There might be
faction
something
related.
fixer specific too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
which I don't know, to be honest.
I can't see fixer skills, so.
Yeah. Let me see. What?
Contacts and clients, city gang honcho, minor politician, corpo exec, well-known person in the neighborhood, local.
So
honcho,
basically, at
employee.
least for defect, he doesn't want to stay up too much later because I get sick real easy if I don't get my sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's already
real
like
bad,
2, 3
so, like-
a.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So at this point, like we've canvassed the area. I've run up in dead ends. We've got at least.
Oh,
like,
you have
Chojo
operator skills. Let me see.
Jojo
Do you have
somehow
operator
got-
skills?
info while
That's,
scrolling
Yeah,
on his damn
leads.
phone.
I think it's the
We
I
got
think it's
leads.
the contacts and
Yeah,
clients
exactly.
that I would be using.
Yeah, because there's
But it's
apparently
not a
reach
role.
and
This way I feel like we
contacts.
tried,
Yeah.
right? Like we didn't just leave and be like,
It's
okay,
just an
we'll go
inherent
home now.
ability that I have. Like I have the contact, so that's what I'm trying
Gotcha.
to use. I'm trying to use the contacts to put some feelers out there, and if something comes up, something comes up. If not, I'm hoping that there is like some sort of there's some sort of information that can point us in the wrong direction. Like maybe not directly like, oh, this guy is in this location, but hey, maybe reach out to this person. He might know a little bit more. Just let him know that you're coming from so and so.
Well, gangs would know other gangs, so we'd know at least if there's a gang affiliate. Is the monk or the clown like a stage name, or is it a handle? Like we could look for that kind of stuff. At least. Get
Yeah.
some
So
kind
apparently, as a
He didn't look
fixer,
like
to
Tiger Claws.
do stuff outside of your like to do any of this contact thing or reaching out and finding some stuff. Apparently, there's no direct skills for that, but you can basically roll for doing any of this interesting sort of out of the way stuff. you can roll your cool.
I think
skill.
it's just I think it's
You just
like,
roll
you know,
you
if the
you roll
given that I
cool
have-
and boom. You've got an 8 plus nothing. You don't have a particular skill for this. You're just rolling your cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that is just a given that I have a relationship with
Yes. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a gang member, so it doesn't need to be build a relationship. Okay, I'll
Yep.
shut up
I
and
looked up
roll.
on the internet. I even asked the Cyberpunk ChatGPT, and it said that basically you're gonna roll cool plus operator plus 1d10 is
Okay.
whatever. So I don't know if you have an operator skill specifically.
I mean, my operator skill is just the haggle. That's the only thing that gives me a roll.
Where is that at?
Everything
Where
else
is
just-
operator? Yeah, it's what is
It's in my
operator? Yeah.
actions.
Oh, it's in your actions.
Operator.
Let me see what
Where,
operator says.
Tiago- Tiago's
where's
got
that?
on my watch
Oh.
list. What is this relationship
Oh,
with gang?
Question of
haggle,
that.
grease.
Yeah.
I don't see operator there either. But
but
your ability is operator, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Double click to toggle to
If you
minimize.
take a look at it, contacts and clients. That's.
Yeah,
that's
city
where it's
Gansho.
at.
Yeah, reach, roll, haggle, and then grease. Okay, so I think you just roll the cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't let me roll the cool. So give me 1 second.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and if I put it in there, you can't do that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go into skills. And what is a cool skill? Bribery, personal grooming, interrogation, street. Just roll the streetwise, man. I would say I'm gonna just basically make streetwise. You going on the street trying to figure some shit out. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Until I figure out
Oh,
different.
I got a question
Oh
of that.
Jesus. Yeah. Go ahead, Iris.
I was just wondering, so the place is called Night City, which
Yes.
means that it's like alive at night. Like people basically don't go to bed. It's probably
Nope.
quieter during the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because people
No,
are
technically it's
sleeping.
Night City because the guy that built it was named Knight. Yeah. His last
Okay,
name was
So
Knight.
what would our normal schedule look like? Would
Probably
like
about the same thing
do
as-
people have 9 to
as I would.
5s, or are the schedules like shifted a little
Probably
bit?
not.
So like 10
This is
to 7,
fucked
or
up
we work
city,
less
and-
because
probably.
It depends. Like if you're a hacker like
I'm just
yourself,
wondering what normal is.
yes. Normal people still have normal like corpos and university students and all those. They still have 9 to 5s, and generally, much like you look at your current child and their college schedule. Sometimes they have a class, depending on if they register early or not. They have a class at 8 a.m. So they got to wake up at 8 a.m. And some classes are at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. So they don't have to wake up till 1 or 2 in the morning. So sometimes they stay out super late. Generally speaking, in the university district, most of the kids that have not booked their classes early, they have to get up early and go to the early classes. And some of the kids stay up super late. Right now, you're on a.
Gotcha.
I didn't say what day you guys were on, so if it's like a Friday or a Saturday night, it's probably more happening. If you guys want to, we could,
Okay.
either way, however we shift the time zone, I'm basically thinking in my mind that the like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. is sort of your normal operating hours, and after 10 p.m. you guys start getting tired, and you guys probably sleep in the morning, and
Gotcha.
That's
that's
crazy,
at least
bro.
my. But if it's
So I'm
not,
at
if you guys
Delta.
want to shift it,
I mean,
we
I
can
look at
shift it.
defect
But
and I
yeah,
tell her
I mean, 10 p.m. as a bedtime.
I
You're
look at
really
the
showing
tech.
your age there, Boomer.
not as a bedtime, but as a like you get back to your place, you eat dinner, you like watch some TV.
He's just going
You
back
probably
to
don't
Winding
go to
down,
sleep
basically.
till 1 a.m.
No.
But right now you're up at 3 a.m., which is well
just-
beyond. And you know what? If Choho,
Yeah.
if you want the entire group to shift, I'll shift the entire timeline, and that's okay. You guys wake up at 12 and you go to sleep at 3. But it's then I'll
I
make
think it's something to talk about.
no.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because effectively I'm gonna still make whatever just
Well, it
happened
does matter
shift
because
to
it
your
matters
time
to
zone.
defect.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
It matters to me too. I'm exhausted. I've been freaking putting on bandages on people
All
freaking
evening,
night.
yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
All right,
People
you
have been
guys. I
filming
think
you
it's
like
enough
there's
now.
sores
That's the
and
last
stuff
time
like
I
that.
did that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was gross.
I think we found
But-
everything we're gonna find.
And I got nothing. I got nothing out of it. I'm in a shitty mood, as you can tell, and I just want
Yeah.
to go to bed.
And I'll be happy to make it so that whatever just happened up till 6 a.m. if you guys want to stay up
Oh,
that
for
late.
fuck's sake, even longer.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I'll
exhausted.
punish you if you want to keep stalling my story. I'll punish you.
No. What I mean is the window of you being awake. It doesn't matter the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, I just made some times because that seemed correct. But if you guys wanted it to be later at night, I'd be fine with that. But either way, whatever's happening, the entire district is starting to wind down when you guys finish all this. Whether that's 2 in the morning
later-
or 6 in the morning, whatever you guys want it to be, I'll make it that.
The later
I
it
got
gets, the shittier my mood gets. I mean, like, every minute my mood gets worse.
It's
and
worse and worse. Yes.
Look at that pissy.
Wow.
I think it's up to Deepak to make the call. I think we should go with the lore.
Yeah, so basically, whatever time it is, you guys can tell me what time it is because it doesn't matter. Whatever time it is, you guys finish your evening doing your stuff and all the stuff that we just talked about. If that's 2 in the morning or 6 in the morning, I don't care.
So
You guys
my two
eventually-
cents-
Yeah.
My 2 cents is, we stay on the university district until Nova and Iris finish doing their things. My stuff, I can actually do it on the agent or talking directly to my point of contact. So, I'm not beholden to
The time,
being in
yeah.
this area. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
don't
You-
mind
No,
me
it's all
being
kinda
up all
happening at
night.
as soon as
Yeah,
you two are done with what you guys are doing, I think we should call it a night there and then head back
Yep.
home.
And
And then
that's sort of what I'm
obviously
saying. No matter what
off of,
time you want it to be, you're all tired from doing everything that you just did, and you only found the dripping blood going south. You found some of the videos. You found that people were talking about Vampire, and that's sort of what you spent the entire night doing. Whatever that night is, whether it's 6 a.m. or 3
So that
a.m.
it's
or
not the vampire people.
that's what the sentiment is in the university district from all the people that were like tweeting and posting online.
But it could
Yep.
be the professor.
Nobody said anything about the professor online. The only person that said anything about that was Defect.
I really think these students need to start to learn
No,
how
I
to
didn't
wrap
say
their
anything about
own
the
freaking
professor.
wounds.
It was a bull.
Mm-hmm.
That was Bull said stuff about. The
Oh,
professor
Bull, sorry.
online.
Bull.
I don't care. I think that's a red herring, is what I said.
Oh, that's right.
Like,
Defects
Yeah,
like
so what?
that's
Some
fake.
pervy
That's fake
professor
news.
wants to talk to the young girl. Who
Yep,
gives a shit?
yep,
Like,
yep.
the sky is
So
blue.
so basically, you
Glass
guys
is green.
finish all of that. You go back to your little
Little
What are they?
containers.
the containers. Yeah, the
Pecan.
container houses. You pass out. You wake up in the morning, whatever that is, 2 in the morning. Sorry,
Wait, but
10,
before we go into the next
12.
day, American,
Yep.
don't forget that I did a streetwise.
Yes, and you did a 21.
that was
Basically,
pretty
what you did before you went to bed, you put out the feelers. You were like, guys, blah, 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 blah. And they talked back with you. Yeah, we'll go check it out. We'll go find out. We'll go see what we can get. And what was the exact question that you were asking? Or what were you asking for?
essentially What I wanted to know is if anybody has heard of the monk or the clown, or if there's any contacts that have heard these names and like maybe in like in the university district or
Gotcha,
surrounding
okay.
areas.
Yep, gotcha. So you guys go to sleep that night. You wake up in the morning. Tiago, you guys all shift down towards the kibble for breakfast, whether that's 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., whatever time you guys think you get up and go have breakfast. I mean, for me, it would be 11 a.m. that I'd have breakfast because I don't eat breakfast in the morning and I don't like breakfast that time. But whatever you guys want to be as your breakfast time, you guys hit the kibble place down where you normally hang out in.
My son's.
Where is that? Where is that? Haywood Docks. I think we agreed that that's where it was going to be.
Mentioned that.
The Haywood
Yeah.
Bodega?
Yeah, the Haywood Bodega. Yep, and you guys are chilling at the Haywood Bodega. Tiago, while you're sitting there like eating breakfast and you're all talking about what happened last night and oh man, and where did that blood come from and what is this thing? Tiago, you get a message back that and you rolled really good. So like all your contacts are like, guys, dude, we searched everything. We went deep on this and there's no known alias for the clown and the monk at the moment, and it seems like something that has just sprung up online in the past week or so before what you had seen, and they send a couple of other social media posts that show that there has been sightings of the monk and the clown within a very short period of time before what happened to you guys that night. And it's mostly around people going, look at this guy, he looks like such a cheese ball or whatever. Like, why is he looking like the monk? Why is he looking before that night? So nothing, like, nobody's shooting anything or weird shit happening before the night that it happened with you guys. But that night that it happened, now the monk and the clown are all related with shootouts and, you know, bad people and keep on the lookout and have you seen this guy and sort of hashtag monk, hashtag the clown, you know?
Together or
What we have
opposing
is
one
the-
another?
They actually, everybody online thinks they're a team or something, that they're together.
Power couple.
Yep.
So what we have is like a general location of the first sightings
Yes.
a week
And
before
it's
the event.
all there at the north side of South City or right around University District.
Okay.
Also, when that
So-
happens, when you're got,
Very
like,
nice.
you're like, guys, hey, check this out, blah 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 blah. Bull, you get a text, message, email on your agent. However, I don't know if it's a text or an email, whatever it is. In the future, the communication. Let me
Yeah,
see, what is this?
hologram.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Star Wars.
yeah.
You get a
let me see.
message.
The little monochrome blue thing.
Yeah.
Most of the
That lady saying,
Cyberpunk
"Tell me
Red,
what-
yeah, most of the Cyberpunk Red books say a message is received or a message is sent. It doesn't say a text message or an email. So I think email and text messages are kind of synonymous. It's just a message that you receive.
Well, it's
In-
obvious it's an owl. It's an owl.
It could, yeah, actually,
Yeah.
maybe your phone goes like, whoo, whoo, and then you,
I think it's a.
An owl flies
I
in.
think it's a physiological thing where I kind of get like a bit of a hard on when it comes in.
Oh, wow.
You are horny
oh,
tonight.
wow, wow.
Are
Yeah.
you scoring your agent?
Yeah.
Dude.
You
That
need to
is,
talk to your wife.
got
You gotta go knock on the wife's door, dude, or
That's,
something.
that's how you know when you got a message. It's like,
Wow.
boing, and you're like, oh, I
much
got a
space
new
in your
message.
life.
That's right.
He
What's
puts
weird
his
is if
agent
it's
on
like
the-
rapid
on the-
fire. It's like,
That's how it works.
Whenever Nick's
Yeah, what
messages
happened?
him, he just
What
can't handle it. Okay, so you get a message. You get a message from Nick's, which inside that message, the only thing that's in that message is a message that's contained within it. And you open that one up, and it's from Mr. Reinmeyer, and it says, the only thing it says, purchase an extra large bowl of noodles with kibble flakes at the indicated coordinates, wear a green hat this afternoon. And it has a coordinates like a Google Maps that basically points to... Let's see, where does it point to?
This is Missing Chick's dad.
It's sort of right behind the burrito place here. Yes, it's missing Lucy Reinmeyer's father. Yeah, and it's right behind the burrito place in front of the university.
Okay, first of all, it came from Nick's, so the hard on does happen. But I also,
Wow.
I
Wow.
also
Drinking
informed,
right when you said that.
but I was
Yeah.
also informed everybody of the other part of the message, and I say we need to go. We need to find ourselves a green hat.
So I think since this text was sent to you, you should be the one that orders the noodles. But some of us should like post up
Yeah,
outside
like-
of the zone, like scouting, Overwatch position type thing.
I'm
Hey, my
good with
friend,
that. Maybe
my friend.
scatter around.
You're in luck. My chones are green. I'll take them off and give them to you. You can wear them on your head as a hat.
Your what?
Oh,
My
Your what?
chones.
His underwear.
No.
Jesus.
I bet
No.
you they're lacy.
No.
They'll fit perfect on your head, my friend. I'll just tie it up in the back. That big, shiny, bald head of yours. We might have to squeeze them on, a little bit.
One of those
I-
like
I-
speedo.
I think his
songs.
boner immediately disappeared.
I
Maybe
moved
not.
to
Don't
Okay,
get
hold on.
Oh,
No,
I
that's
should not.
fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
What happens to your boner? Bull?
Hold on, I'm looking at this map. Hold on.
He's still thinking about the hat offer.
Yeah, he is. The green hat. Yeah.
The Jonas hat.
Brand Black
Mhm.
Market.
So you have green underwear. That's what he's saying.
So I guess I'll go to
Well, today.
the.
It's Tuesday.
I'm looking at this place. I'm checking. I guess either the second-hand place or the black market will have a green hat.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What place would have that? Yeah, that's interesting. The yeah.
Just find some choom in the street and just take his hat.
I could just, yeah, I
The
could
first,
just knock.
the first tomb that
I
has
could
a
totally-
that has a green
I-
hat is gonna get jumped.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, but all you take is his hat. Just
Wow.
run up, grab it, and take off.
Lucky individual that goes down the back alley, I can totally knock him out and take his hat.
Wow.
You
If
don't
he
even
has
have
a
to
green
knock
hat.
him out,
Dude,
just
look
grab
at
his
that.
hat.
The lawman's gonna steal from some unsuspecting citizen. Okay.
He's a militia
I
law
am
man.
a militia law
Yeah,
man,
you know,
and
he's
we're not
an
even in our town.
ex-lawman.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
Lawman
All
is
right.
subjective, dude.
Why
Yeah.
don't you roll a what should it be? Fuck. I wish there was more. Let's just do a streetwise roll because I don't know what else it could be. As you're walking down
I'll
the
tell
street
you,
and you're like
I'll tell you
scanning
what,
people.
Right.
Since you mentioned it, I'm going to use one luck. So do I
Okay.
do like a +1?
No, on the front page you click. I think you click luck. I think.
God, I
Uh,
never should have done
let me
this
see.
search. This is really rough.
Click
No,
on
no, you
luck.
don't. Let me see.
You're going down the rabbit hole.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
One-
Kind of
It should
regretting it.
automatically make it a +1. I hope. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. One, apply, and then I'm going to roll. Streetwise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it used it. Yeah, it used it.
Oh man, that's.
Oh shit, that sucked. Even with the +1
Oh,
luck.
man.
Okay. Let me see if
Anybody else
if I
want to roll
can-
it while you're walking?
I'm gonna see if I can acquire that. Streetwise, right?
Yep. Anybody else can roll it. As you're walking down the street, you're looking for somebody with a green hat.
Wait, are we actually jumping some gonk?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean that's
I'm not
that's what.
participating in
Defect's
this.
not
I'm
partaking. He'll
exhausted.
get-
Tiago Tiago
You know.
pokes Bull in the shoulders and
My
goes,
aunt
"Hey,
just
there's a
spent
guy
the
over
whole
there."
goddamn night fixing these people's bumps
Let me
and
let me
bruises.
let me see if I can. Let me give me. Do
Do you want to try to find? Do you want to try to find and buy one?
Give me two medis, Bull. Give me two medis.
Too
I'll
many.
give it to you. Do you want me to take
Oh, Eddie's.
10 from my?
Eddie's.
Okay, I'll take 10 off my thing.
Okay, so I approach the guy and I start striking a conversation. Is there anything out of his presence that is like outstanding?
Do a human perception. Because he kind of like turns around and goes, "Yeah, what's up, dude? What the hell?"
Human perception. No,
Oh
it's
my
not.
god. Oh my god.
No, oh Jesus,
It's
you.
not bad, but it's still-
He
The
doesn't look. He
negative
doesn't
is
look
bad.
special at all. Yeah, like there's
I think-
nothing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
think-
try to. I'm gonna try to.
Andres, before every session, why don't you just roll the d10?
Yeah, just let it. Get it out. No, but that might be good because if you want to, you can roll a persuasion to try to talk him out of his green hat for 10.
That's
10 eddies,
That's
yeah,
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So
Go
I'm
ahead and roll a
basically-
persuasion.
I'm
Yeah.
basically going to, hold on before
Describe how you do
so
it.
I'm
Yeah.
basically so what I'm trying to do is I'm basically gonna say, hey, look, that hat looks pretty freaking sweet. Would you trade it for 10 eddies and this limited edition silk synthetic handkerchief?
Oh, okay. All right.
What's that?
Roll.
What?
Yeah, roll with +1 because you put the handkerchief that because actually when you do this you realize that like the guy looks at the handkerchief like really interested because now that night that went down in University District is kind of a big deal and he goes, "Oh yeah." He takes off the green hat, gives it to you, and he takes the 10 eddies and he takes the scarf.
All right.
And he puts a scarf right around his neck, and he kind of hangs it like almost like a ascot a little bit, you know. He displays it proudly and then walks off.
Pleasure doing business with you, Chum.
He's, all right,
And I walk away, give Bull
the green hat.
the green hat, and nobody had to lose a limb.
Well, I guess I'll just have to put these back on then.
You put your underwear back on.
I look at Chojo a little bit concerned, like, okay. I don't know how you managed to get that off so quickly.
I know. I just puked at it. Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Okay,
if
sorry.
we got a
I looked at Telegram. I
will
shouldn't
try
have.
I will try to follow the instructions I get, and I would tell the others to disperse and not, not obviously be part of the party.
So I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
If I were to do a change of clothes, that's like something hooded and more like
More
covert.
stealthy,
Yeah,
covert,
yeah,
not so showy. Yeah.
Yeah, I would it be possible that I sit close by and just listen in?
Yeah, actually,
that'll be two people listening to the same conversation. In case
let me
any
see.
details are missed. I can just relay that via agent to other folks.
Let's see. Interesting. So you have a couple of different outfits on your body. So take off the you currently have, you don't have any of them on, is the thing. Like if I look, you're not wearing the Nomad leathers or the Urban Flash.
No, it was the Victorian. I was wearing the Victorian.
Oh,
Gothic
okay.
dress.
So go ahead. You can put on the Nomad leathers and Nomad stuff, which is a little bit more, yeah, stealthy. Than the ones that you have that are Urban Flash. They're kind of flashy, you know.
So I changed into that.
You change outfits, and you're like, I'm just chilling, bro. Okay. Anybody else? What else? I guess let's go down the list. Bull is going up to sit at the noodle bar. What is everybody else doing? And we'll start with Nova.
Is it still the same night?
No, actually, it's the next day. You had some kibble. You had this text from Mr. Reinmeyer's rep.
How long ago did we get up?
I told you whenever you'd like. When would you like to have breakfast or lunch?
Not time. Not time. I'm not asking time. I'm sleeping in. So if they got up an hour ago, I'm still in bed.
Okay, gotcha. So Nova shows up an hour late after you guys have showed up, and you text her and you tell her that like Mr. Reinmeyer had texted us, and then somebody eventually calls her, I assume, to try and wake her up and
if
get her.
anybody tries to talk to me, I just put my hand up and I say no before coffee.
Gotcha. So it's probably 2 in the afternoon,
That's
maybe 3
information from Bull's main line.
Yeah, exactly. 3 in the afternoon or so, once you get there and everybody gets online and everybody gets over on the bus into the university district.
Pretty reasonable.
Yep. And basically you're showing up into this big courtyard in front of the university that has a whole bunch of different shops in it. But there's a whole bunch of students. It's like a lawn with chairs and tables and places for them to eat in front of, all these kind of different places that sell food, just like you saw in the university. So if you look at the image that I shared, basically off to the left behind the burrito, there's this giant open area with like 10, 20 stalls around it. But it's probably a 100, 200, 300 meter wide, space that people can walk around and have seats and eat. But the noodle stand is sort of on the edge of that big open area, like up against the wall of the university.
I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm not wearing my eye at the moment.
Okay.
And I do check on Defect to make sure that he's okay after a rough night.
And I guess Defect, you and Nova are kind of hanging together.
Yeah, I was going to say from the moment we get off
I
the
didn't
bus,
realize.
I don't think we should all go the same direction. Like we should scatter.
Yeah,
get a plan.
You could do that. Yep.
Set up. Before we get off, who is going to actually go and order the noodles?
Bull
I
is.
think we said I was-
Bull said he's definitely
Then I
he's the
am.
one that got the message. He's gonna go, for sure.
Okay, and Bull has like.
But somebody else can go with
reasonable,
him, if
Yeah,
you know.
maybe Bull in the face. Like Tiago should maybe go
I'm
check
just
it
gonna
out.
tail. I'm just gonna tail and sit close by because I want to kind of use an audio recorder, just to record the conversation.
Yep, you can do that.
Defect wants to like do some kind of counter surveillance, like a sweep before we go in. Doesn't want to go in. Wants to like stand somewhere out of the way, like looking like he's just a normal choom hanging out. Look, fuck. I probably look like I'm some kind of street, like
Street rat,
guy. I'm gonna lay down next to a lamppost and just look
like
I'm
chill.
a homeless regular dude. Yeah.
Hobo.
Just,
Yeah. Well, like I said,
But
there's
I wanna make
this
sure-
there's this huge big open courtyard, like grassy area that has chairs and trees and all kinds of stuff to sit out in front. They're fake trees. They're not real trees. They're whatever. But it's effectively like a a huge open courtyard where students go and eat and hang out and sit and just chill.
Sounds
and
perfect.
very much like
I'll
what you
ask-
see in that picture. It's gonna be like let me see, where's my drawing like this? Enter drawing mode. It's sort of like, you see this like courtyard where everybody's hanging out? It's like that, but like 10, 20 times that size, maybe 100 times that size. It's huge.
Yeah, we
area
call it the
where-
quad at Miles.
But then
But
it's
it's
just
got a good
it's right along this
visual.
wall. It's right along this wall is where the noodle place is, and then in front of it is this big open area. So you could be anywhere in that big open area.
Okay. Yeah. So the main thing I want to do. So okay. First off. Okay.
So you want to be far enough away that you don't look like you're part of it, but close enough that you
Right.
can see what's going on.
I want to do some kind of counter surveillance. Especially what I'm keen to pay attention to is when these guys go in. When Bull orders the meal, assuming he does it right. I want to see if anyone else reacts, or if it's like, because it might not be the person serving that reacts. Maybe it's somebody else,
Yep.
like another patron or somebody standing close. Like, so I want to see at the time of ordering, does anyone react, and are there any other like people that I can see that are also intently paying attention to the goings on
Yep.
in the area.
You can
Okay,
either
and-
be
He tells me about the plan too, so that I can activate my super eyes or whatever.
okay. Yep. So you can be far enough away that you can see what's going on, but you won't be able to hear what's going on. But you can see the entire like area in front
can,
of the noodles. Yeah, you can hear all. You can see all. I don't think you do. You have ears too?
I think she's got both.
I have
thought she
cyber
just had
audio
eyes.
suite. Cyber audio
Yeah,
suite.
cyber audio suite.
Oh, Cyber Audio Suite. Let me see. What does it say? Let me see what it says on the thing. Fully functional,
think it'll
control,
trust
and
you to hearing
voice
checks.
commands. Images are described, but output can be linked to CyberEye. No, that's CyberEye. Let me see. That's bad. Where
I got
is
the
the?
same thing. But
Is it the virtuality?
I have virtuality too, but I have cyber audio suite for hearing.
I'm
That's
concerned about the
interesting.
humanity of these people with all this cyberware.
They don't have much humanity. Yeah. For some reason, your Cyber Audio Suite does not have the link on it, but Bulls does. So let me open that up. It has 3 slots.
No, but we've been through this. Just because they've
Maybe I
got
didn't do it
cyberware doesn't mean they're less human.
That's true. They're just.
No,
So-
it means we
so
sound
but
nice.
So
If I
basically,
could,
okay, the cyber audio is the prerequisite.
Yeah,
The
so I
question is
see
have-
that you do have Cyber Audio Suite,
Amplified
Iris, but you
hearing.
have an internal agent only, where Bull has the amplified hearing. You have the
Oh,
image
okay.
enhanced,
Module.
but Bull has the hearing. So you have the sight, Bull has the hearing.
All right, so I need to
You can
go
definitely see.
somebody
I
that
mean,
can-
if you're far enough away, you can see like every little. You can see what he's doing. You can like zoom in and see everything about it, but you can't hear what's going on.
Okay, I know what to do for my next upgrade whenever that happens.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Can't
Uh.
see it, but I'm rubbing my hands together.
Oh yeah. She doesn't have much humanity, so it's gonna be interesting when she rolls
I
that.
can find
yeah.
a cyberware for you at a
Right?
discount.
You just
maybe.
turn it off.
No, but I can see. I can definitely see what's going on though.
Imagine-
Like if anything's.
Oh,
I
you can
might
see
have
from the
seen-
other. You can see from the top of the Night City University all the way down into this. Like you can see pretty good. Yeah, you can even lip read.
Imagine-
Cyrus, if Iris mentions to me her desire to upgrade that, I give her a 2-hour lecture on her decision
On the risks
to
of cyberware.
on the risk, the
Yeah.
cyber, the side effects, and my feelings about cyberware.
I just imagine this like what do you call it?
Well, Bull got it. Might be redundant.
You know,
You actually have a lip
people-
reading skill, Iris, and you can lip read with your eyeballs, so you can like zoom in and like sit there and lip read what they're saying.
That's
You'll
even
be able
better
to roll.
than hearing.
No, because you still have to roll the lip reading. You don't automatically lip read.
Anyway,
So you-
what happens?
That's
All right,
pretty
I guess I'm
good,
gonna
so-
roll.
So we're making
Perception
sure, right?
first?
Make sure everybody says what they're going to do, but
Yeah.
Defect
Yeah,
wants to
it's
make it
basically
clear that
we're
we should
setting
all
up.
take different
setting up.
angles so
Yeah.
that if somebody does approach Bull and tries to make a getaway, one, we can support Bull. Two, we can go after or intercept or pursue any potential like person running away. Hopefully stealthily, maybe follow them, you know, see what's going on. But we should all take different angles on the noodle shop.
Yeah, so basically, Nova and Defect are sitting far enough away that they can see the whole courtyard, but Nova's
Like
helping
completely
Defect,
normal,
and you're just hanging out.
non-dusty
Yeah.
college students.
Yep,
No,
Right.
dusty.
non-dusty. Wow, wow, wow. Tiago, Iris, Bull, and Choho. What do you? I guess I'll go down the list. Iris, you're
I
next.
already said what I was doing. I'm
Yeah.
basically posting up close enough to them that I'm able to listen to the conversation and record it clearly.
Okay, so you want to actually sit at the noodle bar next to them,
Yeah,
but not
Do you have a
with
recording
him.
device?
I do.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Iris.
Well, I'm gonna watch too, and
Where?
see if,
Yeah, but where are you going to
uh,
be in that courtyard? Are you going to be next to Defect and Nova? Or are you going to be off on your own? You can be close up and in the noodle bar itself?
I don't need to be close. I'm not gonna be
No,
close.
you definitely don't need to.
No, and no, I'm not a fighter, so I'm definitely not gonna be close, but just far enough that if he needs help,
Hopefully,
You-
at an
you could
opposite
move up there.
angle to what Nova and I are at.
Yeah, do you want to be like if
that sounds good.
if
That sounds strategically positioned
Yeah.
to have a different angle.
I will do
And
this.
then Chojo, we need to know where he is.
So can we draw us on the map where we're at?
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me see. Share
Wait on the
record.
picture.
Draw.
See?
Draw. Okay. So basically, let's say that this right here is the wall. That is this
Can you
wall
share it
here,
again,
right?
please?
Oh yeah. Sharing. There we go.
Thank you.
So this is the wall, and the actual noodle bar is right there. So this is the wall up here, right? The wall of the thing. So I'll just draw it. Let's say right here, and right here is Defect and Nova, and there's the bar right here. And so across the way, I would assume, because you want to kind of get direct either on this side or on this side. Could be Iris, or on this side. Do you want to be 1, 2, or 3?
Let's do 2.
Okay, so we'll put an X in there. That's where Iris is. And then we'll go down to Tiago is going to actually be sitting here on the noodle bar, hanging out. When Bull comes up and pretends like he doesn't know him and sits on the noodle bar on the other side of the noodle bar, that then leaves Choho. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna be standing like right outside the noodle bar and just kind of like doing the equivalent of
Away
hacky sack
from Nova and them, or towards them?
I think I'm just gonna kind of wander around and maybe chat.
Are you going to
with
be
people, blend
here-ish?
in. Wow, that's kind of far. Oh, that's the noodle bar. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the noodle bar
I
is
get- yeah,
this
okay,
place
no.
here, right? The
Yeah.
total
Sorry, I was
purple
confused
place.
for a
Yeah,
second. Yeah, I'm gonna be close enough to keep an eye on, but you know what I mean. There's probably
just kind of hanging out,
yeah.
but like looking over and hanging
Yeah,
out,
there's-
talking to other
there's
people.
kids- you know what I mean? The equivalent
Yeah,
of whatever
yeah,
hacky
yeah,
sack is these
yeah,
days. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go maybe watch those people, or maybe there's some like beach volleyball girls. I can check those people out. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like
like that.
everyone that's walking by, you're
You
giving
might-
finger pistols to, being like,
Yeah,
hey.
he's like, hey,
Yeah. And I'm
you might have
smiling.
to,
Yeah. Like, oh
you might have to
yeah.
explain on the stream what hacky sack is.
Oh boy,
that's
am I
true
that old?
because no, I think hacky sack is old
No.
enough that we might have to. Yeah.
What?
Ah.
Hacky Sack is actually
You're gonna
making a
ask Rick.
comeback, guys.
There's a tiny
No
bag full
way.
of
Hacky
beans,
Sack is
but it's
making a
not so
comeback,
full
guys.
that it's
It's
tight.
making a
It's
comeback.
like-
Really?
It's got
Yeah, it's
room.
making a comeback,
Wow.
dude.
And you have to kick it up in the air and keep it in the air, and if it hits the ground, you lose.
You lose.
Well,
yeah,
he
this is
said
true.
doesn't come
But,
back
you know,
in-
Hacky
Okay.
Sack is actually making a comeback. My
Wow.
cousin, my youngest cousin, told me about it.
Interesting.
I never guessed.
I got a couple of things going on. First of all, I have my scrambler descrambler on. So if any communications going out of this place, I'm scrambling it.
Well, there goes your recording, Tiago.
Yeah. So
No,
Tiago, you go to
Oh,
record,
come
and the
on,
scrambler
man.
screws your shit up, bro. Yep. That's basically what happens. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Which you don't realize because you didn't talk about it to each other. And so Bull turns on this scrambler and you're recording it. Later on, Tiago, when you go check your recording, it's like it just sounds like scramble.
Sorry about that. And I also have the voice stress analyzer going on. Which
Where's
means
that at?
I can detect.
I don't see it under
Basically-
cyberware. Is that some other thing?
Yeah.
Oh, voice
no,
stress.
it's
Yeah.
in there. Voice stress analyzer.
Okay, gotcha.
Basically, my way of detecting. It gives me a bonus on human perception.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
information.
Oh yeah, +1 human perception, interrogation. Okay, cool. So Bull turns on all his lawman stuff, which screws up Tiago's recording. Anybody else doing
Sorry.
anything other than this before I start the thing?
I
Not
wanna
that
call
I'm
out-
trying to push anything, but
I want to call out that due to the solo abilities, you can like change your 4 stats.
oh, that's true. Yeah, if anybody that's a
So-
solo, you can change your stats to be something else before we start this, but it'll be that for the whole adventure, and I won't let you change
No.
it afterwards.
You could change it at any time and at the start of combat. So I was calling it out for 2
No,
reasons.
but it's not
One,
any time. I think it takes time to do it. It
That's
takes like
not
I don't
my
know.
understanding.
It takes a certain amount of time. Yeah, it does. You can't just change it in the middle of combat.
No, not in the middle.
Yeah.
You can change it anytime outside of combat,
Yes.
and at the beginning of combat, you get the chance to change it then. So that's why I was going to say I want to do like I want to put everything into. I want to move it now, and then if combat is to happen, I'd like the call out so we can change our skills before we get information, so that I'm not.
And
changing the skill.
technically speaking, you can change it. I just looked it up. You can change it during combat, but it takes a full action to change it.
Okay, but we do get a chance. We're supposed to get a chance before combat.
Yes.
So-
Yes. But if nobody's telling me that they change anything, it's going to be whatever it is when combat starts.
That's why I'm calling it out now. So I've put
Yeah.
all 4 points into
And I
threat
think
detection.
that's Defect and
Chojo.
Cho. He's basically telling you, Chojo, because you're the only other solo.
Well, and the DM, just so we don't get into like, and you're attacked. It's like, okay, wait. So I'm going to say right now,
Yep.
I'm putting my threat detection to 4.
Yep.
Before combat, I'm assuming right now I would like to have 2 into initiative reaction and 2 into threat detection, like it was before. But
Yep.
I'm changing it now.
So the
Just
key
calling out,
is
I want
if
the
you don't
opportunity.
perceive the threat and the threat happens, then you're going to have to take an action to switch your. You get what I'm saying?
I'll accept
like-
that.
Because if you don't see there's a threat and then all of a sudden combat starts, you need to take an action to be able to switch to.
Why would combat start? I mean,
This is you.
I mean, this
This is
a
just
We're just
Uh-huh.
chilling.
You're just talking. We're just talking about
It's
the
theory
rules.
crafting.
That's
I'm
it's theory.
putting it
yeah.
out there as
Yeah.
a
Just like a will.
as
you
a call
never,
out.
you never expect to
right.
execute on it, but it's good to have it.
Yes.
That was not my understanding of the rule, but I'm perfectly happy to play that way. That if we can see it happening, but just give me the call out if that's the chance, or you
Oh.
can tell me that no, I have
It,
to.
it
let you know
actually
ahead of
no,
time.
it actually says Raw says solo may divide their combat awareness when combat begins, anytime outside of combat, or in combat with an action.
That's right.
No, it's right.
So-
So if I
Right
go,
at
okay,
the start
if
of
I
the
say
combat, you
roll
say,
initiative, you go, wait a minute, I'd like,
That's right.
if you tell me I'd like to change my skills to something, I'll let you. But if combat's already started and I'm rolling through it and you go, oh, wait a minute, I want to change my, no.
no issue there. That's
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's
I'm
cool.
just
I
calling
just
out
looked
that
it
I
up.
have
Yeah.
now
I
changed
appreciate
my-
that.
I wanted to change my skills, but I didn't
I
want to
just-
do it before talking.
We're still
to you.
learning the
So
rules, so that's good. That's
I
good.
just
Yeah.
don't know what
I'm going
this
to change my
combat.
skills now, but I definitely
Yeah.
don't want to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
doing this. By
Yeah, these
if
people
combat
are very.
Yeah, what's this
uh,
combat thing? I don't know what that
plus.
is.
Mhm.
I thought this
I don't
was
think
like a chill-
Choho has been very quiet tonight. You know,
I thought this
I'm
was
not
like
calling
a
the
social
beast, but
Right. Yeah, you're kicking the beehive. But I'm in a
Yes.
transitionary period right now.
thing.
oh,
Well,
because
kind
you've
of,
been looking up,
Rocket
you've been looking
Boy.
up changing your character. I got you.
He's not
He's
Rocket Boy.
actually, yeah, he's in the.
Hey, anyway, I just thought this
Okay.
this combat thing was like a like a figurative thing, like
Yeah.
a suggestive
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I didn't know that was
It
a
is.
real thing.
and it's a rule. It's a rule clarification is really what it comes down
Okay.
to.
Okay.
So Chojo, when you said
Please
that you're
don't
in a
show.
transitory phase, is it because that dress felt too good? It felt right.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, I'm going to be wearing this dress as much as possible. Maybe not here. It might be drawing a little attention. I don't know. It's university. I could probably get away with it. But
But it's just like Chorizo Joe not to commit.
no. That's what I'm saying. No. I get that, but here's what my counterpoint. I'm going to roll with the punches, baby. I'm going to go with the flow. All right. So whatever I got, I'm going to live with it.
He is what he is. He's
Yeah.
unapologetic.
Yeah.
Va bene.
You know what? I deserve what
Vámonos.
I do to myself. All right.
Okay, you're the
I
man.
agree.
You're the man. You do yourself the best.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Let's.
You. That's right.
So you guys all post up. You're hanging out. You're doing your thing. Bull walks over, sits down with the green hat, and let's see. This guy.
This guy.
Yep.
This fucking guy.
This guy.
Hello, sir. My name is Mr. Wong, and I am Happy Noodle. What would you like today? What would you like today?
Cancel.
I like some,
Happy Noodle.
I like some happy noodles.
Yes,
That's what I
Happy
like.
Noodle. Okay. We have all kinds of Happy Noodle. We have a fish kibble. We have sushi kibble. We have
Is there anything? Is there
Seems
anything
like
without
it's saying.
kibbles? Or is it just
no.
all
We
kibble?
don't. We
Oh my
only
God,
have
he's gonna
kibble.
blow it. We
Well-
sent the wrong guy in.
I know you sit there. I think you
Oh
did.
my god! Yeah.
I just checking. I just checking. I always have to ask. you
What
know?
kind of kibble you want, sir? I have lots
want
of people
the,
here. Let's go.
I want the mushy one.
The
one
what?
that's the mushy one. The one that's like
He's gonna blow it.
The
the
mushy
one
one?
that you. Yeah. The one that it's not crunchy when you bite it, where it just goes right
Oh.
through your mouth, and you can rarely feel it. That's
You
the one
want
I
you want the mango kibbles that with a
Yeah.
little bit of coconut juice on it.
That sounds good.
Oh,
No,
he
it's
makes.
just
He,
mango.
oh, dude, he makes the mango. He makes this amazing kibble that he passes over to you, and you,
Don't
dude,
know if
you,
kibble can be amazing.
you've
but
never
okay.
had kibble like this before. It kind of tastes a little mango-y, a little coconut on the top. It's a little soft but a little crunchy. It's kind of hot and steamy. Dude, it's the best kibble you've ever had.
Mhm.
Diago, step
By the
up.
way,
Save it.
by the way, the instructions did not
Sounds more like
include-
Soylent Green to me.
The instructions did not include what type of kibble to order, right? I'm just-
That's exactly what it
That's exactly what happened. Yes.
That's
literally
why
what
we
it
said
was.
you're gonna
Go
blow
here,
it.
order
That whole
this.
point is you have to order the right kibble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Can I
look
roll
back. You look down at your because
Roll
you
a memory.
because
Did it share a memory?
wow.
Face
Wow.
just said, hold on.
I
We can
can't
roleplay
save.
this.
You know
We can
what's the
roleplay
saddest
this.
part? I can't save him because he jammed the fucking communications. Because I would have texted him on
No,
on
you're
the
sitting
agent.
there.
Shut the
Dude,
fuck up
well,
and order this.
no. You're
sitting
sitting.
there.
You're sitting close enough that you can hear him, but you cannot. You think you're
I can't
recording.
do anything because I can't blow. I can't. Well, no, but if I can't use my agent, I would be able to know that.
Bro,
Well,
bro,
no,
look how
No.
easy this is.
You're hearing him.
Order this thing.
You're
Hey, man,
hearing
if this
him.
is your
You
first
could
time
jump
here,
in there.
I suggest X.
You
Oh,
could
you-
jump in.
yeah.
Yeah, you could
You're
jump
saying-
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah. I'm just.
Just order it yourself.
Okay.
I'm just
fuck.
fucking this up right up
Yeah,
front.
and now
guys,
you made me
let's do all
forget
this
what the
prep
fuck
work.
was supposed to be ordered.
Oh my
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
What
boy.
a bunch
It's
we
a
are.
bunch.
I want to roll an education or.
What's the memory?
Hold on,
The noodle
let's-
that we were supposed to order? Because now he
Does
fucking
anybody
got me
remember now?
Fish
Something
I
with kibble
don't.
flakes. It was a noodle bowl.
All
with
right, so
kibble
I'm just gonna
flakes.
walk up.
Oh!
I'm gonna say, hey, can I
Fucking
get a
defect.
bowl
Hold
of-
on. Defect. You get 10 more IP points for that.
What was it?
Can I have a bowl of?
He-
of-
What did I?
of-
What did
It's
you
large.
say?
It's a
Bowl with
large
kibble
bowl of
flakes.
noodles with kibble flakes. He remembered it was
Let's
noodles
have
with
a
kibble
bowl
flakes.
of noodles with kibble
Okay,
flakes.
sorry.
And I'm gonna turn to him.
Totally-
He's like, it sounds like you're
I
new
totally
here.
forgot
I highly
this shit.
recommend that.
Fucking mango noodles. Hey guys, I'm here for the meat. Give me my mango noodles.
Wow. Okay,
Right.
so you guys are doing that. Bull and Tiago kind of like steps
Totally
in.
forgot. I totally
You did
Hold on,
that.
prep
That was
work.
so awesome.
And we're just
That was
sitting there
so-
like, oh shit, doesn't
so
happen.
awesome.
Okay. And he's like,
So-
hey guys, those fucking noodles were weird.
These
Burp,
noodles
off
were
we
so
go.
good. It was so delicious. Everybody,
grab my
that's
plate.
yeah. So it's okay.
Once I get
It's
my
all good.
noodles, once I get my noodles, I turn around. If my
Oh.
eyes lock with irises, I'm just gonna give like.
Yeah,
a-
you
a
give her
side
like the like. Oh my god.
I think this works though, because Bull is not the smartest guy. And the
No,
smartest cat.
this is true. This is true. This is true. Everyone roll
I laughed.
a. Let's see. You're all gonna roll a perception. I think it's perception. Let me double check. Spotting hidden things, clues, people, skills. Yeah, okay. Let's do perception because that's good enough for like hearing conversations going on. Oh, nice. Oh,
I
shit.
double click. Was I supposed to do? Did I do it?
No.
twice? No, I did it. Right.
It only worked once, so it's a. Oh my god.
Defect. I rolled a
Fucking
10.
defect, dude. Fucking Bob.
I
Bob.
didn't say, I was.
Oh,
I
whoops.
said I was.
I rolled the wrong
actively
one.
Looking right.
Oh
I
yeah,
was-
that. Yep.
Okay, now what did you say it was? It's perception.
Holy
Is it
shit,
something
okay.
On the main page.
So
No,
again, I
it's
was
on
under,
skills. Skills in the
skills,
upper
yeah.
left, under
things I said I
awareness.
was particularly paying
Okay.
attention to was like when the order was placed. Did anyone else in the shop, not just the person, like giving over the order?
Oh
maybe
yeah.
Somebody.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Like, does anyone else react? Is there?
yep.
Like,
We're gonna do 2 perception rolls. This is the first one. Okay.
I critical
Um,
that by the way.
You criticaled that one big time. I'm gonna say with you not only criticaled it, but you like double critical. So that's no, you didn't. You 10 into 5. Okay, 10 into 10 is like basically in D&D. If you roll a 20, you get like critical. In this game, if you roll a 10 and a 10, you get a critical. So you rolled a 10 and a 5, which was
yeah.
you criticaled it, but then you did okay. You still have a great. I'm not saying you didn't do a great
Yeah,
roll.
if you look at it, I got an extra D10. It says skill perception 16,
Yes.
plus 1 D10, critical success plus
Yes.
1 D10.
But if you roll a 10 and a 10, you get a like critical. You get
Oh,
like
okay.
double critical. You know what I mean?
Explosion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get like holy shit, that is the best you could
I mean,
ever roll.
31's
Bro,
I'm
31 is not bad.
Get the
I'm not
cherry on
saying.
top.
Yeah, I'm not saying the 31's not bad. That's fucking great.
Could be better, is what he's saying.
It just by 5 more points, it would have been perfect. But you're close to perfect. So you guys all
I
rolled
learned
really good. So you guys all hear this as you're.
Expectations.
Yes, exactly. As you're all standing around and you're talking to people and you're waiting and you're watching, you guys all go, "Oh my god, fucking Bull, dude!" Like even Iris looks at Bull and sees that he's ordering the wrong thing through her lip reading, and you all are like, "Oh my god!" But you hear all this across, like students that are standing around or students that are standing next to you, or sort of like some of these gossip that you're hearing. I'm going to read them out, and you guys can pick what's good or bad. Oh my god, I knew someone at that party last night. I'm glad no students got hurt. I hear the after party was good. There were so many of us. I mean, students. They were all, like, overwhelmed security. I bet execs were freaked, or maybe they were into it. I don't know. And then somebody else hears, that would be Choho heard that. And then Iris heard, I hear none of the psychology majors can get their thesis papers accepted. There are totes starting to freak out, man. Guess they could have picked up a hard science like us. Like, have you heard from that professor at all? I haven't. Couple more months, man, and then you and me, man. But we're in by Biotechnica, man. Here we come, baby. Then let's say Nova heard.
Sorry, can you repeat that Biotechnica one again? Because my ears would definitely perk up on that.
Yeah, so they basically had said at the end that they can't wait to go work for Biotechnica because they're about to get their degree.
I don't care what else happens. Defect already starts seething and is already debating like getting up and going over to tell them
do this.
How fucking stupid they are.
Somebody else says, doesn't this taste like pancakes? I'm not crazy, right, dude? This meatball sub tastes like pancakes. I think they used wrong kibble. Try it, man. It's pretty good, though. And then somebody else says about the psychology professor again. Is that fucking psychology professor Hunter still hasn't gotten back to me about my thesis. I went to his office hours, but he wasn't there. And the door was totally locked, dude. What an asshole. How am I supposed to defend in a week if I can't get my advisor to answer even the most basic questions? Like, dude, I'm going to be screwed. I think he's on drugs or something. He hasn't showed up in weeks. Then the next group of students say, guess who just got into summer internship programs in Zarifa? Yeah, I got it in the mail today, baby. I'm lucky. After the midterm, who wants to be drunk tonight? Me! After all of that, Defect, you, because you rolled so awesome, not only did you hear the two psychology professor problems, you also heard or saw that in the crowd of students, there seems to be... There's like... Imagine, what is that called? When on in social media, when you have the flash mobs that happen.
Yep.
So you feel like a flash mob is like you're seeing like 10 students moving in a way that look like they might be together, and they're moving towards the noodle stand and kind of like shifting and moving and shifting and moving, and by the time you're able to actually ascertain that it looks like there's a whole bunch of people moving towards that.
Ass.
Oh Jesus. Did I didn't say ass, motherfucker. You're fucking with me, bro.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, no, you said ascertain. I just said ass. Anyway, go on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, at least he's talking. Fuck, he's in the group now.
Look, see, you don't like it when I talk. You don't like it when I don't talk. I can't win with you. You know, it's like we're married. Good Lord. All right, come on.
Good Lord.
Wow. So coming
That's
up
a
to
southern
you
accent,
guys,
right?
Bull
Don't be
and Tiago, because you ordered that first, they actually are like circling you.
Oh?
Yeah. Popping out of all the groups and all the stuff is sort of this like group of vampires coming from the group. And they kind of like the head guy there that you see kind of like bows and says, "Hello, Mr. Tiago. I have this for you."
Oh
And-
shit, he knows my name, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
And
burnt,
so-
guys.
He didn't even call you Bull.
I am burnt.
Yeah. And let me see, where is
Well,
Tiago?
that's okay, because Bull's
It's
not
gonna
his
be
name.
okay.
That's the other guy.
Look,
If he can see
maybe
me, I give him a reassuring look.
we're way far away.
Oh, you are
Yeah,
way
that's
far
the
away. Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look in the party sheet, and they hand you an envelope with a note. And Tiago, I would like only Tiago to take that off and take a look at it. And they kind of like
blood.
he kind of bows at you and he says, "I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend." And he kind of like then all the rest of them disappear back into the crowd and kind of poof off. Now, while they're doing that and handing him the note, I hope you took. Did you open the party sheet? Yeah, you took it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You can read that, Tiago, but you can't say anything to anyone at the moment. But while you everybody else that's watching around, you see this like group of vampires stand up. They hand something to Tiago, and then they turn to walk away. Are you guys doing anything? I just don't want to like say that this happens and you don't get to action or do something.
I don't even think I really noticed because I'm really kind of getting into this hacky sack thing. Like, it's a lot more interesting than I thought
Wow.
it was. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
If
There's moves
Defect
and
witnessed
stuff.
a handoff, right?
Yes,
if
you
he
did.
knows that,
100%.
Like, this is clearly a handoff.
And
well,
I'm
let
following
me-
Defect,
No,
whatever
no,
he
let me
does.
see. You guys don't have any kind of like sightseeing things or whatever. So why don't you do a perception check, both of you? And Iris, roll a perception check with the your cyberware plus.
Actually,
So
can I just want to say something to make it easy on Iris's perception, because we have done jobs before. So
Oh, no.
I figure we have like some sort of code to indicate that everything went
Everything's
well.
good.
I'm gonna say that when this guy said "have a great day," I just do the signal, which is like a little jumbo that like is me just doing. Like,
Yeah. So
thumbs up
Iris,
and,
you rolled
the
so
thank
good.
you.
You see something being handed off to Tiago, and he rubs his right earlobe a little bit, which you've known that in the past, that's when he has basically told you everything is
Package.
safe. He seems good. He just received something. But you also saw, because you rolled so
Or
good.
when he has an ear,
Someone pass it off.
Earwax buildup.
Oh, Jesus.
But did
Somebody's
Defect
back
see it?
awake. Defect
Like, I'm
also
more
saw it
blessed.
because you rolled a 22. You saw something being handed off to Tiago. In fact, you saw Tiago. They handed something to him, and he rubbed his ear, but you don't know what that rubbing of the ear means.
That dude is always
Well,
scratching
that was-
and
that's what I
touching
was-
things. What weird
That's what I was
ticks.
saying. Iris and myself. Oh yeah, Iris and myself.
Oh,
we
you
have
do.
that-
So when you don't scratch the ear,
trying
you
to
do
say
like
that
the.
everything's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
gotcha.
a little jumbo. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw that on
So-
this for the stream. Let me see.
So when you asked what are we going to do, you don't want to progress before it. So if I saw the
So he has a
handoff,
finger
if
like
I-
this, his thumb, and then
Oh, I see. He's doing the like.
and then doop, 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 and then his pinky kind of sticks way up. Yeah, that's kind of. I'm horrible at drawing, but yeah, he kind of does this like his fingers are
That's
curled
the
in,
point.
but his pinky is up and his thumb is up, and he kind of like does this like
Yeah.
wee.
It's just it's pointed at him, basically saying like have a good one or whatever. But it's
But
intended
Iris
for
knows
Iris to
that
get
means
the
you're good.
signal.
Everything's
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Nova, did you catch that? Vamp-looking gonk, dark
No,
shirt.
Nova saw
Defect,
the
you're,
vamp, but did not see what the handoff.
Yeah.
You know you're better at catching those things than I am.
I'm almost certain that gonk over there just dropped something off with Tiago. I think you and I should split. We'll try and follow this guy from a distance, see if we can see where he's heading.
Okay.
So you're in?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Defect will
Vamos.
get up, and we'll try and stay a
Defect?
respectful distance.
Defect and Nova both roll a tracking. Right below perception.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
Oh, thank you.
I did not invest in it, but luckily my base skill.
It's not too bad.
Oh, not. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not. Oh, Jesus.
Well, you got a minus.
I
Yeah,
don't
so-
know why I got a minus. Oh, it's because
So-
it was a critical failure.
Oh, yeah, because you rolled a 1. When you roll a 1,
Oh man,
No,
You
when
went
I
from
fucking
critical
sit for too
success
long,
to critical
listen,
failure.
I've got sores, guys. I was sitting for too long. Okay.
Oh yeah, bed sores.
when you roll a
Funyuns
1,
got you.
Yeah, it did. When you roll a 1, it basically rolls another d10 and subtracts that one from it.
I had a critical
That's how bad it
success
is.
and then a critical fail. This is
okay.
Cthulhu all over again.
It is.
Or
It is.
one. That's it, man.
Yeah, for Trey too.
Yeah, exactly. So, Defect, you start following one of the people, and Nova starts following somebody else, and you both eventually, 10 minutes later, get lost in the crowd and are not with each other, but lost. You can totally catch back up 10 minutes later. You can get on your agent, and I assume that you all, like, send your Google fucking, like, here's where I'm at.
Probably all my
Tracking.
coughing. I'm following
Yeah.
this guy, and I'm like,
You started coughing, and then all of a sudden, he disappears. Yeah.
yeah.
I just
He's like, oh man, this guy keeps coughing behind me.
When
I'm
I catch
leaving.
up, when I catch up with him, I said you need to get that cough under control.
Yeah. Okay,
talked
Iris,
about
you're next. What are you doing? As far as you see all this stuff going down, and you see Tiago give you the,
Little jumbo.
the little,
Everything's good.
the everything's good symbol. Yep.
There's nothing to do but keep an eye on them, right?
You could, yeah. On eye on who? On Tiago and Bull.
Well, how about the guy who passed off the package?
You see him walking away, and then you do see Defect and Nova trying to follow a couple of them, and they all just kind of like them and the group. They disappear in the crowd towards the south. If you want to try and like use your eyes to track him and keep tracking going.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay,
And
roll.
I position, like, I'll start tracking him too. I'll see that they're tracking him, and I want to do that also.
Okay, roll
the
a
first 2 minutes for sure. You hear
like coughing. roll your tracking skill. You apparently the eyes don't help with tracking. They only help with apparently they only help
wild.
with
That is
perception.
absolutely fucking wild.
Yeah, they only help with perception. I guess the thing is, you're like watching something and it's good, but like as they start moving, trying to track them, you're like zoomed in. It's almost like having binoculars. It's hard to track someone while they're moving. But anyway, roll a tracking skill.
Is tracking.
It's upper left under perception, under awareness skills, very upper left.
Oh, right under perception. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oof. Yeah, you try to catch them and you kind of miss them too, and you're like, holy shit. The only other person is Chojo, which he said he's playing Packy Sack and not paying attention. Bull, what are you? Tiago kind of accepted the thing and they walked away. I think Bull, you're probably eating the wrong kibble and enjoyed
I thought
it.
it was fish flakes, bro. Bull, I'm sorry for flaming you earlier. I really thought it was fish flakes.
mango kibble taste. Is it a good?
That was delicious.
I know. Bull thinks about it.
You got to put it in your mouth, bro.
Yeah, you gotta put it in
I
your
know
mouth.
there's
Very low.
I know there's cyberware technology that changes the taste of things. And Bolt does not have it, but he sort of thinks about it. Or if he had that,
He's like, man, I wish I had
Getting
that.
your next Chrome upgrade. Like,
Yeah,
this is shit. I wish I could.
I need
that
better taste,
Chrome
man.
tongue. Yeah, I love that.
And,
Okay.
He kind of reflects on the plan and whether he's following it or not.
It's not directly in your mouth yet,
He just,
or at least not close.
Well, no, I'm saying Bull
There
is
we
just
go.
reflecting on the plan. He sort of remembers the green hat, and that's about as far as he remembers. And he's just standing here thinking something else should be happening, but it's not happening. So he just keeps eating his burrito.
And-
Get a burrito, dude. No
I was
wonder it
gonna
tastes
say,
like
wait a minute.
shit. You're
He
like,
didn't
man,
get
this
no fucking
burrito.
burrito.
He's
Wow.
like
the
dipping-
wateriest
Dude,
burrito
Bull,
I've ever
you know what?
had.
Bull
He's
had.
dipping his burrito into the noodles. Yeah, like an absolute chud,
It is
bro.
it's in his coconut milk fucking mango kibbles that he dipped his
Yeah.
burrito into. Like,
My God.
I think
Yeah.
he probably had some whiskey with his mango kibbles and
Yep.
coconut
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah.
Poured a little bit straight into the noodles.
Well, I think that's what happened. All right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So you guys, everybody loses the vampires. They kind of disappear in the crowd, and you guys have a note with Tiago, and you're able to get back together. You finish the noodle. The noodles and the kibble, and then you're able to get back together, and then you guys can talk, and Tiago can tell you what's in the note.
Well, essentially what I did is, after a while, I just step out of the noodle shack and I text individually one at a time, so it doesn't look like we're all getting the same text at the same time. But I text the contents of the message one at a time, and it reads, if I can find the thing again, hold on. It reads, to meet the master at the stroke of midnight at the opera house.
Meet the master.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna do-
it basically just write, like, the text that you guys are getting is like, meet at the opera house midnight.
I mean, did we already meet this master? I don't know.
Yes, that's the guy that.
You did, yeah,
at
that's
the end
Bela
of the
Lugosi,
session, he's
yeah.
Like, hey, get out of here.
Yeah,
Can we
Bela
mark him
Lugosi.
as identified then instead of unidentified, or is that not possible?
Where does it say unidentified? Oh
The
yeah.
top
Yeah.
of his picture it says unidentified.
Oh,
if that's his
yeah.
actual name. can we put that?
Let's see, where is he?
And then I don't know
at?
about clown and monk.
Yeah,
but they all
actually,
say
clown.
unidentified.
And monk.
His actual name is Unai, and his second name is
let me see.
Identified.
Identified.
His first name is Unai.
Identified. Everybody's eyes to you, bro.
Fucking
It's all
guys,
about
man.
the
That's
eyes.
it. Aye,
I
Poppy.
know.
Was it? No, where's? I'm trying to find the image with the vampire guy.
I don't have it up.
I
did
think it's
before,
in the first session notes.
We don't
Clown
know his
Master.
last.
Oh yes, here we go.
I have it on my list.
Now it has it shown.
There it
So
is. Yeah, okay.
images,
Which is
people,
people,
the master.
Okay, cool.
Come to whoever joined.
Oh.
We're streaming.
I'm totally down with the unidentified
Well,
thing, but
goodbye.
if we identified him, I'll,
No,
I'll
if you
ask.
identify him, I should identify.
It.
Yep, it is.
Please
Unfortunately,
click
it's being
here
blocked too.
to
So.
accept.
Bull is blocking the recording, so it's not happening. So you guys get done with all that stuff, and you basically had found a bunch of rumors from some of the students, right? Two of them being the psychology professor was missing and papers accepted and that kind of stuff. There was somebody that talked about the after party was so good. I love the after party. There was somebody that talks about how amazing the kibble pancakes are. You guys might want to try those. And then somebody that talked about the professor talked about, they actually said a specific name, Professor Huntver, Huntver.
That's right.
And then somebody that had a summer internship program at Zafira, and they got the mail today, and luckily they were able to get drunk tonight. So that's
guys-
So we
basically
need to check on that
I think maybe
missing
we do.
professor, perhaps.
Yeah, I think somebody with like lockpick or something. We need to be careful about it though, because we don't want to get caught breaking in. But before we talk about, you guys talk amongst yourself about that. I gotta go deal with something I heard about Pyrotechnic over here. Just give me 10 minutes, okay, guys? Like you work this out. I gotta go tell this kid what terrible mistake he's making.
All right, you need backup.
And defect. I mean, if you want, but like, this guy's about to make a terrible life mistake, and I can't let him do it. So defect wants to go find the kid that he heard saying that later on he wants to go work for Biotechnica, and he's going to go explain to him why that's such a bad career choice.
okay.
Kids are usually generally very responsive to like old people telling them unsolicited advice.
Listen, I'm not that dusty, okay?
I guess so. It's not like you're all dusty and shit. I get you.
And look at him. It might really scare those kids
Good.
Yeah.
into
use a
like
wake-up
not
call.
joining. Right?
Well,
He's the cautionary tale.
And so defect isn't even going to wait for
Mhm.
the response. He's off to like find this kid. This is
what is
important.
that?
Like,
What
this
is that
kid-
skill that I talked about? Finding somebody online, because you got to now find them online to be able to find
Library?
Library search.
library. That's it. Library. Yeah. Where is that at? Library. Bottom right.
It's under education.
Under edu.
Oh yeah,
Control
library. Yep.
education.
Bottom left.
Education
Yep.
skills.
There's education, gamble,
left, right, top
language.
Roll a
Right,
library search to try to find that student, and you're searching by their picture. Yeah, you're having a hard time finding them unless you try to ask somebody else to help you find them.
I don't think I have any description to go by other than. Do you know that guy that was talking about joining Biotechnica when he graduates?
Yeah, but you can
If I don't
describe
see
it
him, I don't see
to
him, but I'm going to like be wandering around seeing if I can.
you saw him
a
100%. You know what he looks like.
I don't care enough to ask other people like, oh, where's this kid? But I'm just going to see if he's
Okay.
hanging around.
Gotcha. So you spend the afternoon kind of looking around for him, trying to find.
I mean, like 10 maybe 15
Yeah,
minutes. While they're
okay,
discussing something.
Give it
Not a
good-
whole
good
afternoon.
college
I don't care
try.
that much, but I'm not going to let this kid just sit here and talk about how great that is and try and win other people over to working for that corp.
Why don't we roll a tracking skill, because you're trying to track him down, I guess. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, you're looking around, you're looking for this guy, like, holy shit, and in one of the noodle bars next to it, you find the kid that's sitting there, and you're able to say whatever you'd like, and the kid's like sitting there talking about stuff. And so what are you gonna say to him?
I'm going to like mess my hair up extra messy and then approach him if I know that this is the kid. Put my
Wow.
hand
Yeah,
on his
oh no,
shoulder.
you're pretty sure
And
it's the kid.
As soon as he looks at me, I'm just going to go like with my normal drawn like scarred up face, be like like full just hiss right at him as soon as he looks at me.
Yeah, we didn't hear the hiss, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I figured it probably
Discord,
cut it
yeah,
out,
it cut it out, yeah.
Same as like last session when so I'm just hiss.
You
like,
make like a hiss sound, yeah.
Yeah. like a cat hissing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when the kid is
And
like
he's looking
totally
at you like,
off
yeah,
guard,
he's totally like, what the fuck?
yeah, I'm just going to like look at him dead in the eyes, get right in his face, like all my open sores and everything, and be like, Biotechnica did this. You don't want to work for them. And then
Roll a persuasion roll.
wander off. Okay.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Ooh.
That was almost an 8.
I think there's alternate. I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, that's a percentage. I didn't want to do that. Is there? Oh, there's not a tower. Okay, well, let me see. Yeah, so the kid like freaks out, kind of looking at you, and as you kind of walk off, he's whispering to his friend like, "Bah, fuck, dude, maybe we should go work for somebody else. Fucking dude, that guy got fucked up. Did you see that? That looked weird, man." So yeah, you have a feeling when you walk away that you might have changed the trajectory of that kid's like path.
Look at that.
That's important to me.
Yeah.
I will cherish that as a small win in this.
A small win in this
crap
horrible world. Yeah. Okay.
So we have time until midnight.
Yes, you do. It's just,
I
it's
don't
just starting to get dark, but you guys can do. You got some
So
stuff that
we
you
have
can
two
do.
options.
No.
We have two options. We have a few options, but I
Yeah.
think for defect, I think it's nap time, so he doesn't get fucked over if we have to wait until midnight.
I wanted to go to the security, campus security too, and see if there's anything else.
You can definitely go to campus security. What would you like to do there? You gotta walk in there, and they're like, "Oh, come on
from the
in."
shooting.
Oh, from
If they
last
found
night.
anything from the footage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll a? What would be a good way to do this? Let me see. Cybertech. If I understand, repairing cybertech. DB. No. Is there like an investigation? What kind of
Scan?
skill?
From people, you would try and get things
From my
out
cyber
either
deck?
by
Yeah, probably from your cyber deck. Like an investigation on the.
It would be
On the cyber deck,
it would
know?
be library
I got it.
search, that covers,
You know what? Why don't you do
databases, data pool libraries, and all
library
that.
skill. Why don't you roll a library skill? Yeah, roll a library skill. Oh, no, that was.
we're on the criticals tonight.
Yeah, roll a library skill, not that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was
which is on the bottom left,
Library.
just below language and education.
Library
Is-
search.
Yeah. Roll that one. Yep. Oh, yep. You look up. You tap into their network. Look across all the feeds and all the cameras and all the stuff, and you're able to find all kinds of footage from around that evening and that time. And unfortunately, the back side of the opera house is not covered with any cameras. So around the front of it, the front of the university, the side of the university, around that area, you're able to see everything, and you don't see any movement at all.
Somebody's staring
Okay.
at me a bit.
So
Yep.
it's definitely around the back.
Yep.
All right. I report my findings to the
the
rest of the team. Yeah. In our group chat.
It's almost like you realize that the whoever left that the opera house basically did not move in anywhere that there were cameras, because you've got a couple different visibilities in that area, and they made sure not to move in those areas because you rolled pretty
They
decent.
know where all
so
the
you're-
cameras are.
they know where
Yeah.
the cameras are, and they were staying away from them. You're almost positive that that's what happened.
Positive.
And she brings that to the team, kind of like, this is what's going on.
Okay. So I think we should work the angle of the.
So you
missing
guys have a
professor.
few more
If there's
hours
anything-
before you have to go. Well, before the midnight time frame of going to the opera house and speaking to the master.
Missing professor it is. Let's see what's up with that.
Yeah, that's
I
what was
agree.
saying. Just
All right, you
work
talked me
the
into
angle.
it.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of head towards. Okay, so how you don't know where his office is.
We know his name though.
You
So
do
that's
know
where
his
the
name,
library
Hunfer. Yeah.
You were in the security office. Maybe there's some records there.
Roll a library search,
Oh, yeah.
Iris. Yep.
These numbers are so small.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You
And the
know
one- the
exactly.
ten and then a one.
You've got like a but the 10 is critical,
Yep.
and she got a 23, which is just fucking phenomenal. Like I said, even
Not
your
as good as your
31 was
critical, but-
phenomenal, but you basically find the exact spot where Huntver's. You find like an address in multiple records of Huntver's office, and you're able to go right to his office. You guys all, I assume you're all going together?
I won't go
Might-
in.
well, I
with the
did
group
mention that there is a party.
Yeah, but that was like 2 days from now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, that is true. You did say 2 days. So you're all going to be together. You'll be in the hallway.
We're a big group. If we group up like that, we're gonna attract attention.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't want to go in.
Yeah.
I'll be.
You're going to be out in the
That'd
front.
be pretty cool.
Who's
Yeah.
going in? Iris is going in, I would assume.
I'm actually not.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
go
going in.
I'm actually just gonna follow up on the feelers that I put out regarding the clan and the monk. See if
Gotcha,
anything
okay,
co-
yeah.
came up.
So you're going to stay out front of the building? What about Nova? I haven't heard
calling
from
people?
Mayana in a while.
I'm here. I'm just.
Are you going to go in with
Yeah.
Iris?
Yes.
Okay, so Nova and Iris are going in. Defect?
I'm going in all girls team.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Are you-
Choho is
wait,
going in.
Wait. Are you dressed up as a girl? Because if not, you're not part of the girls.
He's got a dress.
He's an
I
ally.
mean,
Okay.
he's not-
Either way,
He's not wearing the
Okay.
dress anymore. We're not
I
dressed
have-
up
but
anymore.
I have
could.
skirts
he's-
and tank tops.
Yeah, he's got like a
and-
belly dance skirt.
All right.
yeah.
all
Okay.
right, that'll do. That'll do.
What about... So
I'll-
Defect,
I'll
you're
be
standing out
outside
with
with-
Tiago. Yeah.
With Tiago, yeah.
What about Bull? Has he fallen asleep yet?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
he definitely
yeah.
has. Bull is
Bull went home for a
sleeping.
nap.
Both.
Knock-
Really
He's
need
got
to
food
stop playing.
poisoning. He's got food poisoning
like,
from the mango
I need a
noodles.
yeah,
Yeah.
mango noodle
No,
put him into sleepy time.
It was
He's
so
yeah.
bad with his burrito dip
You
that he
Filled
went
up
to
on
the
all
CRA
that
production
no,
with
no,
so
no,
many
no,
pounds.
no,
noodles with whiskey and fish flakes and
Oh my
all
god.
that shit.
He
Yeah.
fell asleep in the noodle bowl.
Okay,
dude. What
so
the hell?
Tia Bull is passed out at his crib. Defect and Tiago, you're standing out front. Everybody else is inside. The people that are inside, so I should push just to you guys.
I'd like to think that Bull is passed out next to a noodle shop,
Bull.
getting wet in the rain. You
Bull.
know, just thematically.
You guys see that. And if you zoom in, it's hard to read, but there are a lot of notes on the door.
Oh,
Like, where are you
Yeah.
at? What's going on? Hey,
Right.
can you help me out? Hey, where are you at? Hey, I need you. Help.
okay. So, we don't want to take any of these notes, but I kind of want to, get read them all. And I think, like what you said, is
They're basically students asking, like, where are you
Right,
at? Hey,
right,
man, I
right.
need
So-
help. Whatever. Yeah.
the idea is that he's not here. I take a look to the left and the right quickly, and just try the handle.
There's
just to
nobody
make
here right
sure
now.
that
I mean, it's
locked.
kind of late on a Saturday night. You
Okay.
know?
I'm just checking to see if it's locked. You
It
never
is definitely
know. I
locked.
mean-
It is locked. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There is a pick lock. If somebody wants to roll, I don't know who has pick lock skills or who. Everybody has something, I think Iris might be. No, sorry, Nova.
Is it streetwise?
Uh-huh.
No, it's
Would it be
pick lock.
streetwise?
It's pick
Oh, no,
lock.
there is
like a lock
It's
or
under
something,
it's
yeah.
under technical
I found
skills
it.
in the bottom right. Yeah. Yeah, I think Nova's the highest
Pick lock,
skill,
pick
so
lock.
Nova might be
Eight?
your yeah.
Okay.
If you want to roll the
I'm
pick
gonna
lock
do
Nova
that.
and try and pick that lock.
Oh,
Oh
thank
shit!
Oh.
So Nova goes like click click, and the lock like cracks open.
Did you
And-
see that 9 slide? If it had
I
not
saw
been
that.
vertical, it would have looked like cheating.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It slid across the whole. Yeah, it was pretty
That's why
awesome.
I'm like,
So let's see. Let me see. What is that? Where is the? I'm trying to see if there's like a description or something for that. Optive. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you guys walk into this like office that looks kind of disheveled and looks like it hasn't been touched in a while, and it all over the place. Like on the front of the desk, it says Professor Hutver, and in various other places, it has some stuff. Yeah, you kind of see like somebody's office. What are you guys doing?
Okay, so I mean, immediately, we want to go to the
Wanna-
desk, or at least I do, and I want to rummage a little bit and see
Okay.
if there's anything,
Roll a perception check.
I want to go into his computer, see if there's any emails.
He has a
There's no
computer.
there's no computer on the desk. Everybody has an agent. There's no real computers on the desk, but you can rummage around. Oh Jesus Christ! This fucking guy.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh
So
yeah.
you could rummage around.
I got no Dre on
um,
me tonight.
the like if he's looking at the desk and he's kind of scouring the desk, you could look at other parts of the office if you want. There's no computer, Iris.
Yeah,
but
I got
there
it.
is a manual typewriter. Maybe you can hack that.
So
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and finish Choho, and then I'll go to you, Iris. Choho, you basically search that whole desk. You're like checking that desk, checking the stuff. Underneath the desk, on the bottom right corner, because you rolled so amazingly, there are on the desk is first a picture.
Uh-huh. I like where this is going.
Barbara Dahl of the Evening News.
Wow, I had to roll a 10 to get that picture to see that. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Right.
first thing you saw on the desk. Right
Okay.
on the desk.
Yeah.
There's the the Barbara doll. But underneath the desk, you kind of look, and it looks like part of the desk, but it doesn't. And then you kind of like pull the trigger, and you're like, oh shit! It's like there's a mini fridge under there. And
I'm
you
sorry,
crack
did you say a mini fridge?
a
Is
mini
that what you
fridge.
said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
alright.
crack open that mini fridge, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
let's see what's going on here. And you crack open that mini fridge, and boom.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Normally,
kind of
I would only
professor is
show.
I mean, I'm not too
well,
shocked.
yeah. So
And I
inside
say,
of it,
guys, I found some
Okay.
pickled asparagus.
Man, this guy is fucking rich. That's real pickled asparagus.
100%,
Yeah, I know.
it is
That's
real
right.
pickled. Yeah, yeah.
Asparagus. It's real asparagus.
So if
Yeah,
you look at the
real-
party,
real
if you look at the party sheet,
Yeah.
Choho, there is all that stuff that you found in there: the glass, the human head, pickled asparagus, a glass of real, genuine vodka, and a Bloody Mary mix.
Real genuine vodka too, dude. This guy is loaded.
I
We're
like
gonna
the pictures
party,
on the
bro.
side.
I'm sharing this with you guys when we get back. I'm just saying.
That's totally cream.
That is. Oh yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come back with
let's
us.
see.
It's not staying here. No one's gonna drink it.
I thought you said cream. You said preem. I was like, what the fuck is creamy about vodka? No, preem, like premium. Yeah, okay. It took me.
Primo.
Sorry, I was for a second. I'm
No.
like, what the hell?
It's like
I heard cream.
primo.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
even gonna take the
Yeah, you're
glass.
from Night City, right? That's the same shit.
Well, yeah, he's from. He grew up on a farm
Remember,
outside the city,
Connection
probably.
is everything.
And the
Um,
pickled asparagus is real. It's not fucking kibbled, bro. It's real asparagus.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a
Alright,
video.
So I know
yeah, I'll tell
that
you
I'm
guys
the
later.
weakest one in the lore here, but is that like a big deal?
Yeah. So in Cyberpunk RED, everything is kibble, and anything
know,
that's
so,
real, like
okay.
real asparagus, it is worth a shit ton for somebody
No,
to
there's-
actually
there's-
grow.
it's in
Actual
synth
food.
meat, synth stuff, but like most of your food is like vending machine
Yes,
food. It's like
yeah.
prepackaged
Yes.
garbage shit. It's way over processed. It's all just calories.
I
It's-
worked for a company that had a vending machine with frozen burritos. And
Yes.
you
Yeah,
could
so it
get
would
them
be
out
like
and
that, like that'd be
microwave
your-
them.
Yeah, but it'd be like Taco Bell burrito, like not
Yeah.
real meat.
Yeah.
Yes,
It'd be like
exactly.
McDonald's burgers, not real meat. Like,
It's even worse
Now,
than Taco Bell and McDonald's
I do
burgers. It's
want
like
to-
unless they want to
synthesized meat.
sponsor us, in which case
Right.
I love
and-
that
and-
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, if
I
Taco Bell
do
wants to
wanna-
contact me, I love you, man.
I
Real
do want to
defects are
also
sellout.
talk about Bushwick. I want to talk about briefly. I noticed there is a head in a jar.
I know, dude.
So I did want to talk about that for a second, and I don't see it on the party sheet.
I'm shocked you
But-
snatched everything without.
No,
talking
it was
about
on the
that.
party
You're
sheet,
just
but
like,
somebody snatched. Choho, you snatched it. Look on the left. You grabbed the human head.
wow.
Oh,
dude.
Look in the
never
chat.
mind.
Look in
Okay,
the chat. He doesn't
everything.
even.
Yeah.
This fucking
Okay,
snatched
now-
everything. Then asked everybody, "Where is this
But
head
here's-
at?"
Wait. But there's a part two to my question. On the door, I noticed that there are some photographs and some notes, and I kind of want to pay attention to that. And is there anything on here that might be relevant? Like, I don't know. Maybe it gives me an idea of whose head is in this jar.
I go to Choho and I said, "What are you gonna do with that head? Can I have it?" You have no
Hold
idea
on.
what you,
Why the fuck would you want a head in a jar?
dude. I'm a medical doctor.
That's not really answering my question.
Well, why do you want it? Exactly. What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I'm gonna make a video about it. Maybe I'll put some makeup tutorials. Those are real popular these days.
You know what? Keep it. You fucking weirdo.
Iris, while they're wrestling around talking about this head in the jar, why don't you roll a criminology roll for me? Because you actually have points in that.
Yeah, because I want to know what kind of professor he is.
Yeah, yep. Roll
I wanna know
a
who this
criminology
guy
roll.
is. I
Yeah.
mean, we
Yeah,
found
this is
him.
a
He's
good
here. What does
Yeah.
he do?
But I do give.
You're pretty
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
like Iris sees you guys like Nova's like, give me that head, and you guys are talking about, no, this is mine. And no,
Would it
you
be
don't.
funny
give
if
me-
we drop it? He's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"Give it
and
to
just
me," and
smash.
I try
Yeah.
to take it and we just drop it.
I-
God.
Iris realizes that head is the late Kenneth Dahl, Barbara Dahl's
I'm not
late
giving you
husband.
head, lady.
It's his husband. It's her husband. The
Wait,
picture
wait,
that you
wait.
had, Barbara Dahl,
Dude,
that's her
I've seen this guy on the
husband.
news before.
Who-
And
whose
she's-
husband?
yeah.
Sorry.
Barbara Dahl.
There was a
reporter's,
picture of them at a
actual
gala or
woman's
something.
husband.
The
You know
head
what?
in the
It's
jar
okay.
is the actress
I-
woman's
That
husband.
that girl,
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
her. It's her
okay.
late husband that she broke
Right.
up with, and they divorced quite a while ago.
Do we know?
Right.
Oh, I'm
so,
not-
guys, the professor obviously is involved with the lady, and she offed her husband for her.
Or it's
And-
parasocial. You don't know.
Well, he's still fucking dead. He's still a dead head in the
Well,
jar.
that's a lot of speculation.
Okay, but
it.
that's
It's
where I'm
all
going with
speculation.
this.
Let's figure
Yeah,
it
I
out.
know, but that's where I'm going with this. Like, that, I'm pitching, this idea is what I'm saying.
What they say about assumptions, right? They
Can we
make
tell how
relevant-
long the
You
head's
know what? There's no bad
been
ideas.
dead for?
in this
Keep
room,
going,
okay?
Bushwhack.
This is what we
Chojo,
do.
you're onto something. Go.
Go. Do you
Okay.
do you think, dude?
So what I'm saying is, I think that our lead is that
Hold on.
the You said
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Iris mentioned something. Roll criminology again.
I didn't hear. What did you mention, Iris? Sorry.
She wanted to see how old the head looked. She basically mentions that this looks like it's months old at least.
Whoa.
Yep. And go ahead, Choho. You
I mean,
now
it's
what are you
Hard to
asking?
tell. It'd be hard
Like
to tell. if this is
it's a
mouth.
fresh head from just a few months ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so not totally fresh.
So
It's
there
not-
is there.
Uh,
The
I'm
professor.
impressed.
This
has
guy's been
something-
drinking with this head for a while.
Hang on.
Pours a shot,
Yeah, that's
Bloody
fucking-
Mary,
you're
and
right,
cheers
that's
me,
fucking
and
weird.
he drinks with him.
What in the fucking Jeff Dahmer is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just turned it into. It's his drinking buddy. She calls him up and up and has a- Can't drink alone. Cheers, buddy.
Wow. More important, I was very impressed with Iris' assessment, so I kind of give her a look again. Kind of.
Do I
Oh,
do
man.
anything impressive ever? I'm just saying,
Do you
Oh.
give her a
I feel like
look,
I'm
or do you
working.
give her a look?
A look.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh
I
man.
feel like I'm working out here too, doing my best. But all right. So anyway, what I mentioned to the girls is I'm spitballing, but no ideas are bad ideas. It's a free exchange of information. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. The professor was involved with the reporter, and he offed her husband for her. And what I'm thinking is that she, to clean it up, off the professor so there's no loose ends. All right. Now
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's just my pitch. I think that's, it's an idea. Like, now, if you like, you can throw out your pitch.
So
What
when
page
he
were we
when he
talking
was
about?
Now,
when he was finding this fridge underneath the thing and the picture, what were you guys doing, Iris and Nova?
Well, you know what I was
Please.
doing.
dirty slut. Had
Oh,
a
you were
husband.
flirting with
Check it out.
Iris. Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Iris, aka
Iris, what were
Eerie,
you doing
AKA Ghost
While
Ease.
you were being flirted with.
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Well, he was searching the
I think,
desk.
I think-
Nova was talking to you, and then what are you doing in the office as well?
Checking out the head.
Well, that
I
was
wanna know
before
what
he
kind of
fa-
professor he is.
before he found the thing. He was kind of searching the desk
Mhm.
and found the refrigerator. So what were you doing while he was searching the desk?
Oh, we're going back in time.
I'm
a little. Is
looking
that what
at
you're saying?
his bookshelf.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Why don't you roll a perception roll to
Yeah.
look around the rest of the place? Yeah. And while you're searching around the rest of the place, Nova's like, "Oh my God, Iris, you look so good."
That's really impressive.
Yeah, I am so impressed. Like You're
Wow.
I
amazing.
mean, how did you figure out how old that head was?
Yeah, how did you do that?
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
so while you're looking around, you look at the bookcase and you look at the filing cabinet, and then there's sort of like a
Super eyes.
Trying
And I
to.
went,
yeah. You're like my
Okay.
super eyes. All right. You look around and you see that there is a closet, sort of off to the side. And while you're looking at that closet, you look inside. And you see that there are two outfits that
clown.
are covered with blood. One that
So
looks
much
like
for
the
my
Inquisitor,
fucking red herring.
and one that looks
I
like
know, dude.
a clown.
Corporate ethics, dude.
this is some freaky shit.
It wasn't a red
We got, like,
herring.
a
It was a
murder clown in
Chekhov's
here.
gun.
It was definitely not a red herring, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
This is some really crazy, creepy shit.
Defect realizes this is not a red herring.
Oh wait, he's not in here. He's not in.
No,
here.
he's not. But you
Yeah,
guys are like
yeah.
texting him and like you take pictures
right,
with your
right.
phone and send it to him and like, hey, dude,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
fuck, we found this shit, bro.
Yeah, we do.
Mhm.
I'm not above admitting
This
when I'm wrong.
professor is like a murderer.
By the way, take that ID badge. Could come in handy.
I haven't saved your name yet under the contacts, so
You
let
going
me
with
do
this?
that now. Yeah. You know, I just have like your number, so I'm gonna just go ahead and save it here real quick.
So he's a corporate ethics professor?
What?
He-
Is there such a thing?
He's
No.
a
It says it right there on the
murder
sticky
corpo.
note. Lecture 3,
Our
corporate ethics.
corpo ethics?
Where was that at?
The sticky note on the side, on the right.
Oh,
Sticky note
that's.
bottom.
I think that sticky note. Well, I don't
It's
even
just
see that
like
sticky note. Are you guys able to
Schneezon.
read that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
lecture
dude.
3, corporate
Mhm.
ethics. Next
Oh,
one down,
bro.
midterm,
University
Friday,
diploma.
0900.
You're
Right under that ID
yeah,
badge begging to be
your
taken.
eyesight is getting really bad in your old age.
No.
This is why
I'll-
you need to be
I'll-
1440, not 1080.
Yeah, bro. Come on. He's still
Yeah,
at
because
720.
no. I'll hold on. Look in Cyberpunk and tell me. Do you guys not see that?
No.
No, we don't see that.
Oh, I see that. It's fucking
We see the
chunky as
closet.
shit, bro. Oh, the closet. Okay, my bad. It's the closet. You're talking about the closet. Oh.
Just
Yeah, I'm
real
looking
quick,
at
Sasha, I sent you
Oh.
a message. I don't know if you've seen it. Just asking. No worries.
Okay.
He's like a corpo.
No. So you know,
murdering corpo.
if I go back and you guys remember like what they had said, he's a psychology professor.
Also, universities are corporate.
So psychology, yeah, no,
Jesus
yeah, 100%.
fucking Christ.
Because he teaches psychology, he does teach about ethics.
Sure.
But
Well, in
he's a
business,
psychology
we have
teacher.
business- We ostensibly have ethics classes
Okay.
in business as well. You know.
Yeah. But he's a psychology teacher. 100%. That's what they had said. That's what you heard.
Professor
That
Crazy.
they were like the psychology teacher.
yeah, it looks like he's also a clown and an
clown.
inquisitor.
Mhm.
And he also
Yeah.
goes to Hogwarts if the robe on the left is to be.
I know. I was gonna
Yep.
say like I'm kind of into all of that. I kind of want to put on the
I think
mask
those
a
are, like,
little bit and
professor
dance
robes.
around, but yeah, they're for graduation. Okay, so before-
defect and Tiago, you get the text that all this shit is happening. Are you gonna kind of keep watch outside? You gonna go inside? What are you gonna do?
I was following up on the feelers that I put out for
For the clown and
for
the
the
monk.
clown and the monk.
Oh, gotcha.
the
Yeah.
monkey.
Why don't you roll your? I forget what it was.
Library thing.
Yeah, library search. No,
Or
it
is
was something
for,
to
like
do-
connections or your games.
Yeah, it was the
or-
connections. I forget what it was for the connections.
Streetwise.
Streetwise, yeah. Roll a
Streetwise.
streetwise. Yep.
Woohoo.
That
Wow,
was a
okay.
one.
Yeah, so
But
your
it was
connection,
not.
your connections come back as you're sitting outside doing sitting on your phone and doing stuff. Nobody has found any more information, almost like they're ghosts about the clown.
What do you mean?
I tell the
And
these guys are
the
deep
monk.
underground. Let's go check.
Yeah,
out the,
they are so deep underground
creepy-
that there are no
creepy-
there's no information about
Oh.
them. Yeah.
anything inside.
Wow.
Okay, so you guys have found that stuff. Anybody doing anything else?
Well, I mean, you already
I
asked
think
us.
Nova.
Well, now
Didn't-
Tiago and
didn't-
Defect kind of creep into the office.
Yeah.
Okay, if
Bull's
defect
still sleeping.
if defect's in here, he wants to look at the Barbara doll picture and see if there's any other information. Like, is there a
Roll
phone number
a
written on it?
perception.
Is there a-
Yep. Roll a
You wanna,
perception.
like,
Why
lick
would a
the
man be wearing
lipstick?
lipstick?
lick the lipstick. It's not. She kissed
Well, no,
it
she.
for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, exactly. She kissed it.
So
He
you're
kissed and
kind
gave
of
to him.
who knows? Maybe yeah. You're looking at the desk and you're looking at Barbara Doll and you're looking around and just to the left of Barbara Doll, you see this a piece of paper that says Cortex Edge Physicians Biotechnica and a bunch of
I
like
immediately snatch it up as soon as I read Biotechnica.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't read. I'm not a loser.
Wait.
Didn't you
What
go?
is
You were
that?
bragging about
I-
going to school.
No, I went to meat college.
Wow. Mead College.
Defect's eyes just get wide. He doesn't say anything. His eyes just like
I make
go
sure that
wide.
I try to come.
Kind of
I
a
try to
party
calm
meat
defect.
school.
I try to calm defect. I don't want him to destroy the paper out of anger before we have a chance to read it.
Destroy it. I'm not destroying this. Anything
he's-
to do with
he's
any
interested,
information
yeah.
we can get for Biotechnica is important.
Okay. I misread your reaction.
Did anybody
It's
pick
a
up
lot
the
of
ID
money.
card? If not, I'm gonna pick it up.
The what?
The ID card that was on the inside of the closet.
Oh, let me see. Is there an ID? Oh, I see that. Yeah, yeah. You actually, it's the ID card from Professor Huntber. It's his picture and everything.
Yep, could help
And if
us
you want
move around
to,
the
I will
university.
totally put that on the. Let me see where it's the party sheet.
I'm going to fold this up and take it with us.
Oh, let me see. Let me spell his name right. Hold on one sec. Huntber ID card. There you go.
So, guys, if you notice, there's a
If you
want to
grab it,
name
one.
here.
It's
It
in
says
the
Ripper
party
Doc
sheet.
Services, and then there's a Ripper Doc name.
Yeah.
So we can maybe find out what this professor had. Well, I mean, we can see what he had installed and what it cost him, but maybe we can talk to the Ripper Doc. But honestly, I'm more interested to see if he's been harassing this Barbara Doll person. See if like what kind of connection she has.
Tiago, it's in the party sheet. Go ahead and grab it. I put it there. Nobody's grabbed it yet, so I want to make sure you grab it because you said you grabbed it.
And then we can see if she's either in on it or if she's got like a
Yeah, he
restraining
should
order
grab it.
against this dude. Is he a stalker or a lover? Like, what's the deal? We don't know Barbara, right?
You have not heard that name before, no?
Right. Okay. Yeah. So
Well,
could
but we
follow up
might
there.
have seen her on the news.
Oh,
right? I mean,
why don't you roll a? Yeah, let's see. There's some
roll out
thing.
a Fox News roll.
What is
No,
the current
there's
date? What is the current
there's
date, if you don't mind me asking?
2045.
it's
No, no, but the
2045,
current date.
but it is.
Yeah, it's on the invoice.
Yeah, let me go
Oh,
to
I
the.
see.
Here's the thing. That's the
it
thing. The date of the
is-
invoice would be probably the date of the services rendered.
It's
so
2 weeks after that
would-
date, so it's probably the end of June.
Oh fuck! The guy's gone cyber psychosis.
Really?
Well, we
So,
don't know that. for a
Defect
fact.
after Thiago
2
points this out, Defect's going to turn to
He
Nova
killed the
and
head
say,
first.
"Maybe you have a point. Sometimes I should be more cautious and listen."
I'm going to immediately text.
I know, I-
My contacts in Valentino to see if anybody has heard of Dr. L. Vector.
Dr. L. Vector? Is that what that Japanese
Bottom
means?
right.
And
bottom right.
ha- and I also think about it and try to remember if I have ever.
Where's
heard.
Dr. Elvector? Oh,
doctor.
down the bottom
Bottom
right.
right.
Yeah. Bottom right, yeah.
Oh,
It says Ripper Doc
I just-
Services.
I just want to confirm this.
I shared the license number too.
Confirm what, Iris?
Oh, that the invoice is 2 weeks old and the head is many months old. So if he had
Yes.
cyberpsychosis, he was already crazy before that.
Yeah, the month
Which
the head
makes it
looks
very unlikely.
the death of the head is a few months old. Like it looks like it's been dead at least a few months. And the
That
payment
would have to
date
be pre-jarring, right? Because if it's in formaldehyde, it's not degrading anymore.
No, it's not right.
That's correct.
So it would be a month old when
That's
he
correct.
put
Yeah,
it in the
but-
jar.
That is correct. It's 2 months old before it got
Which
put
is-
in the jar.
Okay,
You're
so
right.
this isn't
You're
a
right.
mistake.
That's
extra
what was
creepy.
throwing me off earlier. That's what
Yeah.
made me
You're,
like.
no,
yeah.
you are 100% correct. Defect
Okay.
on that one. Yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a 2 month old
Okay, that was
head.
joke.
That was causing
Yep.
me consternation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
glad
we're
you're
making
okay.
some assumptions on the timeline. What makes sense is that we heard about the story of the disappearance of the ex-husband, and now this basically puts two and two together. That that's around the time that the guy died.
Iris, are you sure that this thing is that old? Because, and then I'll relay my.
She's
concerns.
100%. She's 100% sure that it's that
Yeah,
old.
look at all the decomposition in the cheeks. That's not
Yep.
fresh.
Yep.
I think you should scratch and sniff the lipstick on the painting.
So
on the
did this
picture
guy
making.
go and was this, did he murder the guy and then decide to dispose of his body months later and then kept the jar, the head
Nah,
as a
bro,
souvenir?
this-
It's
Dude's fucked up.
possible. Maybe he was about to get caught. Something.
But then
Or
again, I'm assuming he
maybe
murdered
he
it.
Hated
Maybe he-
him. I'm sorry. Maybe he hated him so much that after he decapitated him, he let his fucking head rot for a month, and then he decided,
2
you
months.
know what? 2 months or whatever. But then he decided, he's like, you know what? I don't even want to fucking let this shit go. Fuck this. I'm gonna put him in formaldehyde so I can revel longer and further on this guy's head, and as a victory lap, because he must hate
Well,
this
we don't
motherfucker
know
with a
what I
passion.
think happened.
Okay, that's a long explanation.
No,
to just
I think
listen.
what happened
but I'm
is
just
he
saying,
had
I'm
him
fixing
sitting.
it.
What, Iris? What?
His friend decomposing, and so he said, "You know what, buddy? I'll help you out here." And so he cut his head off and put him in the jar so that he wouldn't decompose anymore, so he could keep having a drink with him.
Okay, that is.
I don't think they're friends.
I think
Defect
that's more
looks
like
at
That is
Iris and
freaky,
gives her the
but-
same look that he gave Chorizo Joe, where he just opens his eyes really wide and just looks at-
Yeah. No, I don't think he's friends with his head, or with his corpse. I'm not seeing that.
Is there a rule for that?
for decaying head assumptions. Yeah.
No, we're just spitballing. We're all just throwing shit against the
Well, of
wall.
course, yeah,
at this
it's-
point,
yeah.
Until we find facts of anything. Okay, so there was
Yeah,
nothing
you
on
guys
the
are
Barbara
you guys
doll
are just
thing?
spitballing. You know 100% the head before it went into formaldehyde looks 2 months old.
So, Defect's going to turn to Thiago. Thiago, what do you think about following up on this Barbara doll chick? Do you think that we can get some kind of interview, or you can get some kind of contact information? We could talk to her, see are these two friendly? Is she a willing participant in this relationship, or is this a parasocial problem, or what kind of relationship do they have? Yeah, do you think you can
And
set us up
also,
with something?
Tiago, have you ever drank formaldehyde straight from a jar with a head in it?
No, but you're welcome to do it.
Oh Jesus!
I heard
Jesus.
that Ireland's got
See
a
what I
toe
mean
that
when
keep
you
it full.
about
Yeah,
letting
I
me
probably
do
should have
it.
let
Yeah.
Locanta stay sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah, told you.
And you know what sucks is my character was complete and it fucking crashed. Now I have to redo the last page. All right, I'm gonna do that while y'all do this.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, he's gonna be quiet again. Yes.
So he's in the corner with his maracas.
He's shaking him.
Um,
Jack, 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 jack.
So,
Oh man.
to get an
Good
interview
stuff.
with her, I don't know. She seems like a little high profile. It could take a little bit of time to get that in.
Can we try? Do you know anyone? Do we
try.
know where she's going to be?
I can try. If I can leapfrog between contacts and get some information on her. But until then, I think it's the most solid lead that we have to investigate is the Ripper Dog.
I agree, but we can schedule one. Go see the
Yep.
Ripper Doc in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Well, it's getting to be about 10 o'clock at night or so, and you guys do have the invite to the.
Yeah, no, but
2
what I'm
o'clock
saying
to
is,
10
I'm
o'clock?
going to- What?
It was 2 o'clock when we went to the noodle shop.
It was, but that took you a couple 3 hours ish. It's 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You went
We had
over
to
to this.
pull
mango
Bull's head
noodles
out of
were
the-
Yeah, the
so
mango
bad,
noodles.
bro.
Yeah,
3
Bull took a nap. You know, things happened. Then you went over to this place,
We all
right?
got the
6, 7, 8,
shits
9.
afterward. Oh, it was brutal.
Maybe it's more like 9 p.m. or so. You're like searching this place and talking and doing stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter at the time. I'm gonna start putting feelers out to see if anybody has heard of Barbara, or if we can get in contact with her or anybody that knows her to see if we can get an in. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna add that to my notes of current open threads.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
I'm
like a
wondering
plan.
whether we should contact the Night City Police Department so that they can come and seal this place.
Did you
and-
say Night Silly?
Fuck
Do their
no.
stuff, too.
Defect is
I
like
see.
right away like, Iris, are you kidding me? Are you from here?
Right.
Do you understand what you're asking?
Yeah, why would that would be like in you know
Well, there's
in
killer
Mexico
clown
calling
suits in
the
the closet. We're
federales
just gonna
to
leave
come.
that there?
Yeah, they're just
There's
gonna
no-
pin
they're
it
gonna
on
fucking
you.
pin it
Someone
on
else.
us.
Learning
They're gonna say this is your shit.
First
and
off, we're
arrest us
breaking
all.
and entering. They're gonna ask what
Yeah.
we're doing here.
You are. You
Right,
did
we're-
break and enter. Yep. Yep.
we're
You did.
In
All right, you
fact,
make a fair
I don't
point.
want to spend one more minute here. And Defect like gives a salute and turns and starts going.
And we're gonna
You
light a
have
fire.
effectively shut down my conscience. Let's go.
Oh
wait,
yeah.
hold on. I just want to ask in case you missed it. Cytri sent you a message. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, no worries. Just whatever, you know, whenever.
Oh, you just want me to update that picture? Just the picture.
Fucking look
He's
at
upset that you just spoiled it for everyone now.
No, he wants. Yeah, he wants a new outfit probably.
No, it's not. Well, I
No,
guess
it's
I'll tell
not.
you guys. It's one of the things they said for the
Rockstar?
rocker boy is that you should, instead of having multiple weapons, you have one high quality, super extra, like glamorous weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Um,
so one of the things about the Rocker Boy and one of the things about Cyberpunk in general, when you can craft weapons, you could have like a guitar that on the side where you play the strings and you're like up against your body is an axe, like a melee weapon, and on the other side where your hands are, where you're playing it, could be an assault rifle. So you kind of point, or could be a flamethrower or whatever. So
Gotcha.
you could basically. It could be
Rocket
a double
launcher.
use. Yeah,
like El
no,
Mariachi.
it can't be a rocket
Yeah.
launcher guitar. That's going a little too far.
It was on El Mariachi, bro. Like that's
No,
the thing.
not
already.
not in
Antonio
not in
Banderas
not in
did
this
that.
place. You would not be able to do
It's-
that.
yeah.
But that's not the that's not the kind of
You did the fucking
rocket boy I'm gonna be. I am actually going to be. an
Somebody's had something to
influencer.
drink.
Yeah. That was him playing the guitar. That was my impression.
No, I don't play a musical
Oh
instrument.
Jesus Christ!
I am like the Night City equivalent of a TikTok influencer.
Oh, you play
Yeah.
the skin flute.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he does. Yeah.
No, what I do is I get people all angried up over my videos, and I'm like, look at the line here for student services for a doctor. None of them can do anything. All their sores are sweltering and weltering, and now here we have my friend here who's taking care of free butt sores all day long. I would like everybody to be my friend. And
Okay.
let you know.
Great, great. In other words,
You're
great
like
day.
influencer. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
While
Yeah,
you
yes,
guys are
yes.
talking about his butt sores and all this stuff,
No, I'm
it could-
gone, man. I'm not in the room. I left.
No. You talked to him,
I
dude. You were
follow
blue.
Defect.
You were doing the whole
Oh,
thing.
no.
You were talking.
No,
Everything happened.
no.
Now it's like 10 p.m.
I told you we should have left earlier, Defect.
Whatever
Alright.
happens, I should have like a point of view of if anything's coming over, because I ain't keeping watch
Why
of
don't you?
it.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and roll? Fuck. What did we say your fucking roll is going to be when you
Hey, you
reach
know
out?
what,
I think
Ameris, I can
the.
always create a character and add shit later, like cyberware later, because we
Speed-wise,
get a little
was it?
bit more money, right?
No. You got to do the. Nobody. We're not like 10 sessions in, bro.
Well, you gave us 500 EV last game.
No, when you're
No.
making a character, there's a set amount of money you.
There's a set amount of money you got to
I
roll with
know,
that.
but what
You
I'm
got to
saying
do with
is
that. That's it.
That,
I did not give you-
I have
If
a
I
lot of
get-
money extra.
No, so you got to roll the character, put it all together, then you'll put 500 on top of after the roll, and then we could talk about
Yeah.
what happens after your character's roll.
That's
You
But
can
literally what I
install
would say.
cyberware after, yes.
Wait, did I miss
but you'll have to
something? Did
roll
he
for the
die?
beginning
Why
of
is
the
he
game.
making
no,
another character?
he wants to change his character from solo to something else, which I'm cool with, but he's going to roll it like a roll, and he's going to have an extra 500 eddies like everybody else, and he's going to be able to role play that. What does that 500 eddies do? But not
Right.
he's not going to be able to
Literally
he's not going to be able to
exactly what I
use
was
that
asking.
during character creation to add
Oh, yeah,
additional.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
well, you can't do it anyway. You can't.
No.
You
Yeah.
can't change
So-
your starting eddies.
For everyone
no.
else's context, if anyone's watching, the backstory is basically Locantis rolled up a character in session 0 where we were all talking about it, but it was sort of lackluster. It was just a character. It was just something to play.
It's a solo.
And then through the chats that we were having over Telegram over the course of the
Yeah,
week,
in between playing.
we were all joking around and making, like, how do we know each other, et cetera, et cetera. And out of those chats, his character evolved into what we're seeing now. And now he's
yeah,
building out the
yeah.
character with the concept.
which he would
matches.
like to be, which is basically the
Yeah,
rocker.
yeah,
What,
yeah.
what we're hearing
The
now.
the flamboyant nature of the also and as a out of character side note, I'm a little bit sad about not getting him to play leg because like I've never played a bard before and I was really excited about it.
Well,
And actually,
Chojo's going to
I-
be your
Talk about
bard.
that
That's a
now.
different game, guys.
And I know I'm just saying,
Wrong
Chachi,
game.
I wanted to play that type of character, and so like I brought it.
Now you're
here,
gonna be
and
a
that's why
rocker
I wanted-
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I think it
Exactly.
fits,
That's
man.
it.
I think
That's
it
what I was
fits.
saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I wanted to play. I wanted to play
Sweet.
the
Right.
charismatic
So,
character. That's all. I'm
If
saying.
it's 10 and we're leaving this place, do we have a line on the Ripper Dock? Because I think that's the priority, right? If we can make it there and make it at midnight. The priority is to go
Yeah,
to
no,
the midnight
you're
meetup.
so the midnight meetup is right in the University District, which is where you're at
They're
now.
coming to get you,
So maybe we
And-
just go stake
And
it
the
out,
Ripper
we set
the
up.
Ripper Dock is in the New Westbrook, which is a good hour, maybe 2 ride away.
Yeah,
It's in the
definitely
northeast.
not,
Yeah,
That's probably gonna be tomorrow.
yeah.
It's a lead. We should follow up on it. But if we've got 2 hours until the meet with the vampires, the master.
Yeah, you got about 2 hours before you have to go meet with him.
I think
What's
I'm
our
gonna-
And
strat?
so what happens is Tiago, why
really
don't you
wanna
roll
take
a
that clown
streetwise,
mask.
right?
Yeah, and did we ever circle back around? I know Tiago asked a couple of times about did he get anything about the clown and the other guy?
No,
the
it's,
monk.
No, that
that's
was
the
a-
reason why we went in because I
Yep.
basically tapped you on the
He
shoulder.
didn't find
and said,
anything,
"Let's get inside," because these guys are just
Clown
these
and the
guys really went
coconut.
very
Mhm.
underground.
Gotcha.
Because-
21 on the street ones.
Yeah, generally what happened was Tiago found out that there wasn't much that he found out about the clown and the monk other than what happened that night. So before that there was sort of this thing about these guys that looked weird in the streets, that people had caught them and whatever, but it wasn't a big situation until the night that you guys had the firefight. So those guys were
That
not
tells us
anything
something
before
too,
that.
right?
Yeah, 100%.
It tells us like it's not some gang affiliation.
No,
it's not
no.
some,
They
like-
just came up when that night when you guys happened. That's when shit went down. So it's something
There
that's
was
relatively recent and new, and it wasn't something from before. Definitely.
And there was definitely planning because nobody that hasn't planned something like this doesn't have like
So
the
Tiago
general
rolls.
problem.
Tiago rolls pretty good, and generally speaking, his connection connects him with somebody. So while you guys are doing this, he's like, even outside, he was doing this, kind of like shooting his texts off and his emails and whatever. And then he comes inside the building, and he's taking some more, like ba ba ba. And so what ends up happening is that you find that eventually you find a connection, Tiago, that connects you to Barbara directly. And Barbara kind of connects with you through text and says, look, she says, can you keep this under wraps? She sends you that text.
The 100% emoji.
Okay. She says, look, I've been dealing with this privately, but something happened to my husband's grave. It was robbed a couple of months ago, and I've been dealing with it. And I would love to have the head back so I could put it back on his body in the grave. So if you could hook me up with that head. And she said, look, I don't care who had it. I don't know what's going on. I've got a lot of weird people that, you know, that like me, chase me. I'm a celebrity, so weird shit happens. But if I could just put his head back on his body and put him back in the ground, that would be great.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'll actually give you 500 eddies for the head if you keep it under wraps. Don't tell anybody. I don't want any kind of connection to any story. I don't want wherever you found it. I'm not asking. I don't care. I don't want to know.
I'm just gonna ask. Can you make it an even 6? Because that would be 100. That would basically mean 100 eddies per.
Okay, why don't you roll a persuasion? Yeah,
Negotiate.
roll a persuasion. Let's do it.
Look at this guy. Look how fast.
Hey, dude, he's looking for he's looking out for his crew, dude.
Bro, I'm just telling you.
It's in the
kinda
bottom
turning me
bottom
on
right
now.
bottom right under social skills. Persuasion. It's a blue one.
What the fuck? Hold on. No.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
She says, look,
I
I you know.
can't use the luck. I can use the luck after the roll, right? I have to use it before, right?
Yes, you have to look. Yeah, you have to use it before, unfortunately. But even if you used a bunch of luck, that's pretty shitty roll.
Yeah.
She basically says, "Look, you know, I'm not that big of a celebrity," and she kind of like, even you when you look her up, she's like the news anchor on your local news station, not like on Today's Show or on Good Morning America or anything.
It's gonna be a little bit harder.
No, she's
Like,
not that big. Yeah, she's not that big. So she says, "Look, I can only
She
do
was saying
500.
it
That's
on
all."
Thick when she
So
said
I'm
I'm
just
a
gonna
celebrity.
tell her.
Yeah,
Keep
totally.
the head. Keep the head. The information's worth more.
The information is worth more.
The information of what?
Whoa.
Well, like, what the hell happened? Like, she wants
If
it under
you-
wraps. Like, it's probably worth it to sell
What's
it
her?
to some other news
Well,
media.
basically, she's like it's her husband's head, and she just doesn't want people to like know where
Yeah,
that
but
somebody
do we
stole
want
it.
to-
And
Bro.
Yeah, exactly. There's a
We want-
story
hold
there,
on,
man.
hold
There's
on.
a whole
We found it?
story. This is like
Hold
a book
on.
waiting to happen.
Yes. Okay. I think he just hit something important. There might be something inside this head. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know
I
about
think-
that. I was going with the you
Oh,
can
man.
sell the story to another news media outlet.
Yeah, no,
well,
but
I'm
do
just
we
saying
want-
we
do
got to
we-
check it.
But do we
before
want
we
people
sell.
sniffing around?
Wait,
us,
am
like,
I hearing
why
this
were
conversation?
how did we find the head? What were we doing with the head? Do we want
No,
that
we're
kind
gonna
of
sell it to
notoriety?
people that don't fucking give a shit about it. You know what I mean? We're gonna find it's Night fucking City, bro. We can find people that are not so puritanical. And it's like, bro, I got a head for sale. They're like, where's it from? I'm like, get fucked. Do you want to buy my head or not? You know?
wow,
The exact
is
conversation.
that how it goes, dude?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
wow.
totally see it
All
playing out
right,
like
okay, all
You see
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
I'll bring it up to the group.
Defect, are you
Or-
really
So do you want to bring it
suggesting-
up to her that you are saying I'm
Oh
going
my
to keep the
God.
head?
No, I'm not replying yet. I'm just bringing it up to the group, just to see what the general consensus is.
Tiago, I think we can sell the story, or at least threaten to sell the story to another media outlet. See if we don't have to. We could just put the pressure on to see if we can pump her for a couple of extra eddies.
Yeah, that tracks.
So go ahead and roll one more
You're right, I hate
persuasion
this
roll.
idea, but I am going to. I'm
Yeah,
going to
do it. So you basically tell her, look, you basically respond back with,
come to
You know
the
what?
dark side, Jay.
do you give her a figure?
You're extorting her.
I want, yeah, you're basically extorting her, but do you
welcome
want,
to Nice City.
Yeah.
How
much-
I
how much are you
being
asking
a
for
fucking
then?
trafficker last
Hey,
Thursday.
can
Check
you
your
please,
fucking
uh,
conscience at the door, bro.
how much are you asking her for? Yep.
Um,
Can
You
you
said-
ask her why she doesn't want anyone to know?
She
Yeah,
told
yeah,
him
I
already.
the head?
She's like, she's a local,
Oh, she's trying to keep it
celebrity
private.
in
She's
saying,
trying to
and she
keep it,
doesn't
like,
want people to
private.
know that her husband's head was stolen. She's trying to keep that under wraps. Like, there's
yeah,
no
but
reason.
that's I'm not
Like,
buying
she
that
doesn't want to
reason.
know where her husband's head was
Yeah,
stolen.
no.
Yeah, I'm
no,
kind of
I'm
with
not. I'm
yeah,
not buying that reason. That's
yeah.
bullshit.
I'm
That
basically
yeah
just
that
gonna text her. I'm just basically gonna text her. I'm pretty sure I can get more than 500 if I give the head in the story too, and I
Okay,
insert,
roll a
insert
persuasion. Yeah, roll a
competitive
persuasion
newspaper
roll.
here.
right. The head Emporium down on 23rd Street offered us twice as much.
Yeah. An inquiring minds want
She
to
said,
know
"Look,
why the
okay."
fuck.
She said, "Look, I'll give you the 600. Okay."
Another
That makes it even more
100.
suspicious. But okay. I
So
mean,
I
whatever.
just
I
look
could
at it
use
like,
the money, so fuck
I
it.
just look back and I say, look, it's gonna be the best we're gonna get is 100 eddies per.
I mean,
return
that
the head.
you never accept the initial offer. Who's the fixer here? Like you know this.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't an
I
initial
immediately start
offer.
contacting I'm trying to make I'm trying to make contact with the competitor news outlet.
Okay. Roll
I want no part
a
of this.
streetwise
I
roll.
mean, I suspect this lady, but at the same time, I don't want any part of this.
Streetwise.
And then once you do that streetwise, what are you telling them?
I walk away. At this point, I'm not involved.
That I have important information related to a competitor anchor and
Okay.
their family,
Okay.
hot guys, and the TMOG.
I hope you guys sleep well at
Wow.
night.
Wish I could do.
I sleep like a fucking baby.
You know, most of the connections that you try to make with that, and you're trying to like, you're not being specific, you're not telling names, but you're basically saying, I have some hot goss on this and this and this. There's not many bites going on. And as you guys get to the, you know, you're trying to make the bites, you're trying to make it work. It's getting closer to 11 p.m. and it's almost time. It's midnight where you're supposed to be there. And because it's
all
11:50 and Bull is already asleep, I will cut it there.
Didn't.
God damn it. Okay. If you don't mind, just leave it on just for a few minutes. I'm almost done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll leave it on, but I'm going to cut the stream here. This is where
Okay.
we stop.
Yeah,
Bull is sleeping. You guys have attempted to sell
Thank you, Cytra.
your
Just real
stuff
quick.
out to another district or another news anchor, another news place. You haven't got anybody that's biting. You have tried to get Barbara Dahl. She said she would give you 600 eddies for being able to help her husband
don't
get
tell me
her
that's
head back
cool.
on her body.
Wow.
And then, you know, other than that, you guys are supposed to show up at the Opera House and see the
Yeah, we
head
never met the
vampire,
old-
The master.
the master. Yeah,
Whoa, hold
you haven't
on.
messed
What's
him
this?
directly, but yeah.
The viral viper.
All right, cool stuff, man. Thanks, guys.
Oh, boy.
All right, good.
All right,
time.
everybody, thank you for joining our game.
Fantastic session.
I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll be back in a couple weeks, and I hope you join us. Good night.